find nobody. The only person that was hold on. They say we live. I just went live. They said we live. Hold on, let me chat.
We live. I'm looking right at it.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. What is up? What is up? Welcome to the second podcast of the Over and Under podcast. Welcome to anybody that's watching. My name is Robdadon, and my partner in the other box is Mastaffa. Say what's up to the people.
What's good, folks?
Hey, yeah. So, we was oh, hold on. How was your day, man? Let me get that off before we go any further.
Man, I was chilling. It was chilling. I ain't do much. Sorry for the clap, burn the incense.
Oh no, you do that.
You know
Man.
I went and got some exercise in. That's about it.
That's good. That's good. That is good, man. Glad to hear that. Glad to see that. Glad to see you was able to get off.
Yeah, man. Was looking a little shaky there for a minute.
Oh man. So we're gonna go through the list. We got a list. So hold on, my bad. Cam Newton got vaxxed, man.
He did. Yeah, I did not know that.
He got vaxxed. Everybody know why he got vaxxed. Why do you think he got vaxxed? Before I say the answer, everybody already know why he got vaxxed.
I mean, my guess is when you sit out for a minute and you see your money draining, you start thinking about some shit for a minute. It is what it is. I think I told you before. I don't like the title anti-vax. I'm not anti-vax. I don't have the vaccine myself. You know my stance on it. If you get it, you get it.
Right.
You know, but let's be real. You're not getting it for the reason you really saying you get it.
Right.
You know, everybody like to play like, oh, well, it's my choice and I'm saving the world. No, you're not. You're not saving the world. So stop.
I ain't trying to get shut down, so I'm not gonna go there. Oh man, but we all know your boy got vaxxed because he missed some time because he wasn't vaxxed, and he wanna be back in the NFL. So
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It ain't no player sitting out like Kyrie because
yeah,
their beliefs in the NFL.
Yeah.
That's
well, you know,
be in the NBA.
Right.
But yeah,
Great.
I'm pretty sure that's probably why. I don't know why he got vaxxed. I mean, I don't know the man personally. I don't know if it was.
Did you see the picture
of who?
Cam when he got vaxxed? Your man Cheese, he said,
"What was it?" He had a picture with it.
He said, "Yeah." He showed he all like this, smiling and cheesing, like I got vaxxed.
I didn't know he had a picture with it. I ain't
Oh
see
man, hold on.
He got a picture with that joint.
Hold on, let me see if I can share it. Hold on, let me see.
Man, they out here wilding. He did that like. See, told you guys I was gonna.
Oop, my bad. But yeah,
the interesting thing about that is we don't even really know
if he got vaxxed.
No, not if he got vaxxed, but if that's why he wasn't playing no more.
Right.
I don't even know if that's.
Really, I mean, it's a combination of things. He wasn't vaxxed.
Right.
Then he had a rookie behind him that Belichick felt. He's just like, all right, I'm gonna just throw him in the fire. He good enough to throw in the fire, and I'm gonna see what happens to him. And he missed those couple weeks or couple games, whatever. And it was like, because it ain't like Cam was lighting it up last year.
I mean,
he was all right. I mean,
yes, the team wasn't good anyway. So,
right, true enough. But it's a combination.
I'm
It was
looking
a
at it now.
combination.
I see. Yeah, I see him now. This is crazy.
That's Cam, man. I like Cam, but Cam ain't the brightest one of the two, Shad.
Yeah, that's just. I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of that. I mean, because if he don't end up with a team, then obviously
it was all for naught.
Exactly, right? It was just like, okay, you went got it. Now what? If you don't end up with a team, so
You know what? I think somebody might pick him up for something else since they see he obedient.
what, like rugby or some shit?
Nah.
Or you mean a team?
Nah, just anybody. A TV show, sports commentary.
I mean,
look, Cam, we'll look out for you. You was obedient.
yeah, just to be real with it, well, I don't, from the optics, the way it looked, you sitting at home for a while,
right?
And wasn't nothing knocking on the door. You heard a couple of mumbles about some teams that's looking for QBs because Russell done got hurt. And who knows what's going on up in Minnesota with their quarterback situation.
Minnesota, all right.
Sam Darnold, they not good. Sam Darnold, nobody knows what's going on with that.
Carolina, he can't go back to Carolina, man.
What? Look, I don't know. Man. The coach out of there. The owner's still there, but what's
the owner?
What's the worst can happen? You bring him back down there.
No, that owner looking for a franchise QB.
Well, he ain't found one since Cam, so he ain't had one before that, so I mean, what is there else? That's
a new owner, but remember the old owner got fired because he threw out the double middle fingers, and then they found like some racist stuff on.
Yes, yeah. When they was, did we haven't talked about that, did we?
We have a podcast.
We haven't talked about that. The whole John Gruden situation.
Oh, we're gonna get to it. Don't worry.
So we were segueing into that. My bad.
Nah. The segue into this, we'll talk about the shot. We're gonna talk about Kyrie. Oh my goodness. We ain't do one in 3 weeks, man. And those 3 weeks was used mightily by Kyrie and what I call the wranglers, the Negro wranglers.
Who, like
Shannon Sharp, Charles Barkley, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson.
Oh, Magic. I had a joke, right, when all this shit was going on when it first started. I was like, the only way to take the shot is if Magic Johnson's doctor came out and said, "Hey man, y'all need to take the shot, man. It's a miracle." I'd have been like, "All right, I'm in line, bro. Magic Johnson doctor say take this shit. I'm about to go ahead and do it, right?"
Right.
Terrible.
Oh man, why they send all these old head superstar players on Kyrie, man?
But it's not even about the shot. It's the shit that they saying though.
They wildin'. I'm saying they wildin'. These old heads wildin'.
Like
they wildin', bro. They pump your brakes. Y'all. First of all, I got Kareem up there with Jordan. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. Kareem, man. Kareem, if anybody's supposed to be down with talking about having being with the voices people.
Somebody said, what's his real name? Somebody said he need to go back to his regular name.
Lou, I said
Somebody said they need to change his name back from Kareem to his regular name. I was like, yo.
He kind of disrespected
it. That shit was hilarious when I saw it. It was like, hey, he need to go back to his regular name. He not Kareem no more.
It felt like it, bro. He just like he coming out with the take the shot. Yo, you know another. Yo,
Hey,
Kareem.
that was funny.
When there's somebody, Kareem should be the first person because he's supposed to be the activist. He's supposed to be the first person to be like, "Oh yeah, you down with voicing the voiceless? All right, I'm with you, Kyrie." Nah, they done bought up the photos or whatever else they got on Kareem. They said, "You remember what we had on you? You better go wrangle them up."
It's if it ain't talking about so-called Black Power, you know, that's what his tip is. This is what Kyrie talking about. It has no color to it. True. And I think that's the biggest thing that people missing because they're trying to make this, especially these athletes who not sticking up for Kyrie. They keep talking about, oh, he's letting his teammates down. You got to look at the majority of who his teammates are. Niggas.
Black folks.
Right? So it's a black thing, right? But they're not trying to say that's what it is. But this situation with this whole mandate stuff is no color to it other than green. And so Kyrie missing out on green. And nobody else is backing, you know what I'm saying, except the people who he's supposed to be standing up for. But people are used to watching their leaders be sacrificed. So while everybody cheerleading Kyrie and we're standing behind you, that's all people gonna do is stand behind him. Nobody's actually gonna stand beside him.
Kyrie out there playing. Kyrie out there playing flag football.
I'm trying to figure out who's standing beside him. Never mind behind him.
Man, I don't know.
How they go. The chips fall like, you know, the domino effect. So it's
no.
It's not hard. It's hard to be like, yo, when you really look at it, man, he walking away from a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
They cut him out his whole. They come out this year, chat, and they said they rescinding on the basically the $200 million they was about to give him,
which is unfair, and he can actually sue the league for that. And they signed a contract, and his contract said nothing about COVID.
True.
Shout out, you know how I go. You know what I do. Shout out.
Do your thing.
Shout out to brother Sabir Bey. Always. I always got to give a shout out to that brother.
Right.
But it's crazy, man. It's really crazy.
Yo.
So that's what it is. That's why they got all these black celebrities talking about it. Because it's
literally not even just black celebrities. It's just black old school superstars.
Celebrities. Superstars, whatever you want to call them, people who got influence. You see what they use? They use the number one man that everybody say is arguably the greatest basketball player of all time.
Right.
And they went and plucked him up to be the spokesperson on this.
Right.
Now you know everybody who feel he's probably the greatest basketball player ever. Right.
He's speaking of one right now, right?
Are going to believe.
I'm gonna
if they not in your mindset,
you know how I go.
Listen to him. If they not in your mindset, going to listen to him,
right?
Because
I'm just damn. That's just disappointing.
That's your boy.
Oh man.
I mean, look, take away from his accolades and all that.
Right. It don't take away from his basketball career, man. But it do take away from his I'm an activist card. I mean,
look, other than his name, I never knew exactly what it was that he did besides stand behind Muhammad Ali.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I'm gonna tell you. Don't come at me. I don't want no ninjas coming at me for saying this. Yo, your boy back in the day, you know he wasn't. He was practicing Islam.
Right.
The group he was practicing Islam through, they was killing people. And then he kind of had to separate a little bit after that, after they got caught up killing people.
Well, speaking.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want no ninjas coming after me. I want Korea, but kind of talking about Enter the Dragon kicking down my door.
Like, what this motherfucker say?
You breaking up whole shit?
I'll snatch you right off of the feed. Like, hey, where you go at? You good? Hey, you muffled in the background. You know what that?
Yeah, but it's a far cry from those days. What's next? The next thing, your story. We're gonna break this down. We're gonna start with the emails itself. John Gruden's emails itself. Just the emails, everything that was in it. Do you have anything special to say about the emails itself? Hold on. As a black man. As a quote unquote black man. As a quote unquote.
There you go.
As a quote unquote black man. Was that really offensive?
I found it to be funny.
I found it to be whack.
I laughed when he said.
I ain't laughed. That shit was whack.
It was funny to me.
I'm the co-president. Look, I'm the co-president of Big Lip Club. I heard way better stuff than that.
Look, it was funny though when he said it. When I first saw it, it was funny to me.
Rubber lips is funny.
He didn't say he got rubber lips though. He said, what did he say? He got lips the size of Michelin tires, is what he said.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, bruh. I started laughing like shit, like, because that's some foul shit, right? Now I've heard black people joan on each other and say worse shit than that.
That's my whole point. That's my whole point. How can that be racist? Look, I grew up as a kid with big old lips, and black people, huh?
He got the milky complexion, so everybody.
I don't give a damn. That shit wasn't racist. It might in his own mind, it might be what I call racial, but it wasn't racist.
I don't know. I'm a racist. Racist.
I know.
Your people. That's all racist means. You love your people. It don't mean.
Well, I don't know what John Gruden love white people.
He was joning. Like, what you want? I mean, he was.
That's what I'm saying. He was joning. It wasn't racist. If black people. Hold on.
Now,
my thing is, if black people to this day could joan on my lips, that shit can't be racist.
But why? I mean, I don't know. People stuck in the not the 60s, but the 30s or something. You know, they thinking about the minstrel caricatures and.
Yeah, you know who brought that up to me.
Who?
I can't say his name for certain purposes, but you know who brought that up to me.
You can't say his name for certain purposes. Why he gonna sue you for?
Nah.
Character or something.
Work.
Oh, okay. I don't really know. I can guess, but for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna say that for when we get off.
All right.
I know now. like who the fuck said this, but I ain't gonna bring it up. But anyway, yeah.
Hold on, I can say it. I ain't gonna say his name, but I'm gonna give you a clue. French. Leader. It's only two French guys.
A French leader?
Yeah. It's only two French guys who I call it the French guys because they got French names.
I'm lost, bro. I'll see it.
It started with an M.
Okay.
The first.
Right. I got you.
I call him and the one that started with the F, the French guys.
I had to think about it for a second, and then I thought Louisiana France, and then I put it together because all right, okay, I know who you're talking about now. We're still gonna dive into it later though, but yeah, for all intents and purposes, no name mentioned.
Yeah,
but I think you're talking about though. Now you got the people's attention because they like, yo, who the fuck? Who? Well, first of all, where y'all work at? Like, don't even worry about it. but yeah, for all intents and purposes, yes. So that's what they brought up.
Bruh.
Some shit from the 60s.
Bruh, that's it. I don't want to hear that. Black people
it's
been
ironic that you mentioned that, and I told you I always give shout out to Brother Sabir, right?
Oh.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh,
it's
my
crazy
goodness.
that you would bring that up, right?
I know you better read some patches in there talking about somebody big lips.
Oh man, what?
he got all types of descriptions of all types of people.
What? You see that? Can the people see that? Is it backwards?
Or it probably is backwards.
Is it backwards to you?
No, white people black their faces not only for the more stats, but because the attraction for dark skin. McRitchie says many British people of fair complexion were accustomed to blacken their faces artificially that they might the better pass for Moors.
Damn. And if you know who the Moors are, shout out to, like I said, my brother. They want to be you.
Right.
So, people so fixated on the American, Western image of
here
and don't know nothing about world history.
I just put it to people like this, man. I don't give a damn what white people say about me. I'm worried about what's your thought about me. Because Jason Whitlock, I've been watching his show.
Oh, that mother.
I've been watching his show, and he had a good point. Because when he was making he was making a good point, man. And he was talking about niggas are always quick to shoot each other than take it out on a white man. But when it comes to the white man, we just cry about. That shit's true.
I agree with it, but I don't agree with it. Here's why. I agree with what he's saying, but I disagree with it because there are brothers, and there's plenty of brothers who are out here doing their thing and fighting against the so-called white man or whatever you want to call it. But it's not what you're going to see in the media. You're going to see Randy Moss crying. You're going to see, what's the other one that cried on TV when the white dude died a couple years back? He was on the Fox channel. I forgot his daggone name, but he used to go back and forth with the white dude on there. He was supposed to be a Muslim.
Stephen A. Smith?
No, hell no.
Shannon Sharp?
Hell no. I forgot his daggone name. Damn.
He used to go against a Skip.
Nah, it was an anchor on that. It was a dude on that joint. I don't know if he was like a psychiatrist or whatever it was. The dude, the black dude, was like a militant psychiatrist or whatever he was, supposed to be, black leader or whatever, some shit. And him and the anchor, a white anchor dude, used to be on there, and they used to go back and forth. I think his name was Marcellus something. Can't think of his name.
You ain't talking about Marcellus Wiley.
No, this is on Fox News, not sports. No. I forgot his damn name. If anybody see this and want to chime in and type, at the bottom what it was, I can't think of his daggone name, man. But when the white dude cried, or when he died, he was on TV boo-hoo crying when he passed away, right? Know who else was crying on TV?
The black man?
Not doctor, but what's his name? My man. I don't want to say his name because I don't want him to be coming at me talking about I'm defamating his name and shit like that. But
I say his name. What does his name start with?
Mr. RM. You go ahead and say his name.
Roland Martin. Yeah. Mr. Roland Poly.
Yeah. That dude. He sat on TV and cried. We did it. We voted. Nigga.
Oh, when Trump got out of office? You talking about?
He cried on TV. A beautiful day. I'm so happy. He cried.
You know why he cried? He got the bonus.
I guess.
He got the bonus. They say we give you $60,000 more this year if you help get Trump out of office.
Cried on TV. I commented on one of his he was retweeting a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of stuff that just made no sense. And I responded to a few of them, right, and was like, yo, why don't you come over to a real show,
right,
and talk to the real people, right? I think I was talking about once again, I think I was talking about the Brother Sabir show. And I was like, why don't you come over and talk to the real people, right? You know what he told me? He said,
hell no, I saw it.
Oh, you saw? Yeah, that's why I showed you. He said, hell no, right? I'm chilling. So what the fuck? You know, he wrote. I wrote him again after that, right?
What'd you say?
I wrote him, was like, I said, yo, you ready to come over to Brother Sabir show and talk to the real people? Or my bad, or you still chilling because it's the weekend, right? And he was like, he said, hell yeah, right? and started putting like laughing faces on this shit, like,
right.
I think he mentioned he was about to go golf or some shit like that, right?
Right.
The shit, I'm like, dude, you supposed to be for the people, right? There is no days off when you're for the people. There is no
yeah. Right.
Most shit happen on weekends.
Right.
So how you off on weekends, but you're supposed to be for the people? That's a 24/7 job.
Hey,
if that's what you're supposed to be, that means you're supposed to be researching. That means you're supposed to be not watching basketball games.
That's what you're gonna do, man. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying though, like, let's be transparent for the folks who watching and don't understand that these people who you watching, if they supposed to be for you, they supposed to be for you. So that means they supposed to be accessible. And I don't mean like you badgering them and, you know, harassing them when you see fit type of thing. But if you ask a question and say, hey, look, why don't you come over here and talk to the folks? And they say no, you might need to be like, okay. Right? And I never asked disrespectfully neither. I ain't cuss at them or nothing. I ain't calling them names. No, I ain't calling no agents. No nothing. Right?
Right.
Just simply asked him a question. Told me, hell no, he chilling.
He is chilling. What are you talking about?
Oh, all right. I say, damn, that's how you going, Mr. Martin. All right, bro. I thought I put it out there. Come talk to the real folks. Said, fuck.
The real folks.
Said, fuck y'all. That's what he said. He said, basically, that's what he said. Fuck nah. I ain't coming to talk to y'all. I'm chilling. I don't work weekends. That's what he told me. I say, damn.
He don't work weekends. Don't get
this nigga said, yo, I don't work weekends neither, nigga, but you see me at work today, right?
He said,
we don't work weekends. I say, damn, me neither, but when they need me, I'm in there, right? I gotta get paid. So the people ain't paying him, fuck that. He ain't coming in on weekends.
He said he ain't got time for that.
He don't get paid weekends. He ain't coming in. That's what he said. I say, damn.
Right.
All right, Mr. Martin. I ain't mad at you. Get your Skrilla. Go ahead and do what you gonna do. But yeah, that was crazy. Not crazy. I went shocked, but
right. Hello? Oh. Yes, look, man. Rhoda Martin, I don't know what to tell you. He bought and paid for by the state. I mean, my bad. That's just my assumption. Sorry about that.
I mean, he went to the HBCUs and
we're gonna get to that at the end.
Joined the Q5, sippers, and all that other shit.
Right.
They are paid by the states.
So you basically just said your position on the Randy Moss crime situation.
Oh,
yeah. We're going backwards, not forwards. Oh my gosh. It was
I don't know what ride he was on talking about somebody going backwards. Why niggas always feel like they going backwards?
Because I ain't getting the white man hug. I told you this.
We're going backwards. Going backwards where? What to where? We ain't never
no hugs.
Like we never left out of the area though. Like you know what I'm saying? We've been
when you get the Hall of Fame jacket, you damn near getting the hugs. You getting all the hugs.
We've been stationary in this same spot, right? They just got off the bus and put some extra stuff around it to make it look like we was moving still.
Right.
We ain't moving. This bus been in the same spot this whole time. But Negroes won't get off that bus. Ain't that what Dave Chappelle said? He had to get off the bus and walk away from 50 million.
Yeah.
You can't accept their money, but then cry when they make you uncomfortable.
Right.
Don't work.
Randy Moss.
TV.
Randy Moss up there. That was a good acting job. He deserves an Oscar. We talking about the same man that gave the
girl. The girl didn't even cry on that motherfucker. She didn't even cry. She was sitting there like, and he was like, I'm like, man, he cried on a girl like this,
bruh.
The girl was sitting like a straight OG. She busted tear out. She like, and Randy was up there crying. I said, "Oh, this is not looking good, bro." Whew, I ain't saying men shouldn't cry, but not in no shit like that.
So, anything else about the emails? I know I stuck the. Of course, I was gonna stick the.
Oh, we didn't even. That was the whole question, wasn't it?
That wasn't even the whole question. I just happened to stick the start with the rubber lip thing, lip blah blah blah. It was a whole bunch of emails. That's what
I said. That part was funny. I did. Everybody should have noticed this, that when it was a joke that was supposedly racial in context, right?
Mm-hmm.
To the black dude that who was the head of the, I think it was Player Association.
He still is because of that.
Right.
Hold on. Hold on. Before you get to your thing, this was a triple set up. This is like a triple setup, bro. Did you know he was being voted as able to stay as the president, or he was going to get voted out as the president that Friday?
Who the dude for NFLPA?
Yeah, Morris, whatever his name is.
I did not know he was supposed to be getting voted in or voted out or whatever. I don't know.
Then all of a sudden, this racial insensitive email drop.
Yeah, but see, here's where I was about to go with that. I don't know if that stopped his process from being kept off or whatever, because when it was just
it's a sympathy vote. Come on, man. He went for the sympathy vote.
When it was here's why I turned to a sympathy vote right here though. When it was just that, they was gonna just say, "Come on." That's what they was gonna do. When it was that.
Well, no, they was gonna say, "Come on," and let John Gruden skate and keep his job. But I'm talking about in terms of the vote. Like, people had to vote.
Yeah, but they wasn't gonna vote for him yet.
Let's say was.
Let's say not off of that.
Let's say was. They was gonna say, "Sorry, you had a bad week. You had a bad week."
They wasn't gonna vote for him for that. You know why they weren't gonna vote for them? Because they already got Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and all the motherfuckers for the Super Bowl shit and all that. They already got their play on.
No, you gotta understand. I think the players vote for this.
Yeah. And the players weren't gonna vote for him because he's been effing up a lot of stuff.
He has.
Why would you keep that on?
Because you got the players just like Randy Moss. They're not using their cognitive dissonance. They using their emotion. The white man can't. The white man cool. And you know he was wrecking the phones. Yeah, do I have your vote? You know the white man came and got me because I got big lips.
I don't believe that's why.
Man, you know how this goes. You make something pop up and you go start working the phones, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but and you give a little kickback.
Yeah, but I still don't think that's why they kept him, just solely on that. Because when that happened, it was just.
Then why would they kept him?
They didn't even mention it at all.
Exactly.
Right? I didn't see what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Now, when they start talking about that, when they start talking about it though.
Well, I watched Jason Whitlock, so he was always talking about that.
Was he talking about it that day?
And so No. No. Like towards the end of the week. Like
okay, so that was after. You gotta remember when that letter came out, it was on a Friday.
Right.
They don't do the show on weekdays.
Right. Weekends.
So, on weekends, yeah. So when that came out Friday, it was just come on, right? Nobody was talking about the NFLPA.
But I think the vote was that Friday or that weekend, something like that.
Well, that would have mean if it was that, they were already in the process of voting anyway, so it wouldn't have had no effect on it anyway.
Hold on, man.
The email Friday. Like the Friday was when it came out, and they was just gonna be like, come on, fam. But when he said what he said about the community, this is where you can start tying in, not just.
We're gonna get to the other one. Don't go to Dave yet.
I'm just saying.
I know what you was about to go to.
No, I'm not going to Dave yet, but I'm saying the community. Like that's what I called it before the Dave switch. The community. That's what they are. The community. That's what I call them.
That's sweet. Right, they are a community.
Exactly, they're a community. So I call them the community. That's what they are, the community.
I mean, they don't have a specific neighborhood, but they community.
They the community. Right? They the community. Let's be real. That's who they are.
Right. But he didn't say nothing specifically about that. He said something to the effect of somebody. He called somebody that.
Yeah, he dropped the F-bomb on the commissioner. Said he sucked penises and all types of stuff.
But he know. I don't.
Well, whether he doing that has no bearing on us.
Hold on. Was he telling the truth?
I don't know.
Or was he? Nah. If he was spelling.
Look, I'm just saying when this came.
My bad. I ain't gonna joke about that because I don't want a fight coming for me.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Because I'm just saying.
Like when that broke, it was like, yo, right? The Raiders wasn't gonna say nothing. They was like, and the NFL was just gonna say, okay, y'all handle it the way you see fit. Because you gotta remember, he wasn't
the NFL. But you gotta understand it. The NFL already knew all of this. This was coming out of the pipeline. You gotta remember the NFL opened a investigation on themselves into their own emails.
No, they opened up an investigation on the not the NFL, on the Redskins. This is where all this stuff coming from. Because what Dan Snyder did.
The Redskins are part of the NFL. That's why
owners own the league, and they
they are the league
commissioner, right? So the commissioner was the one who started the
investigation.
But it started
does that even make sense? Do that sentence just make sense to you?
What?
You know, it's already the jig was up. The sentence you just said doesn't even make sense, and something coming out, something really coming out. You said here's how it goes. The owners own the teams. The teams are the league. The owners.
But the only reason why they started investigating anything at all was because of Redskins. They weren't investigating.
I mean,
things happen. It happened with the Redskins.
I know this is an old thing,
and it happened with Robert Kraft with the whole thing down in Florida.
Man, that's his private life.
Okay, well, what's the name was doing was his private life.
Who?
This happened. He was doing it on the job.
Who?
Dan Snyder, whatever the fuck his name is.
No. Well, what Dan Snyder was doing was his employees, was with the employees.
Okay.
Because it all started back in like 2018 when the cheerleaders was like, oh, they took us down to the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic took out cell phones and said, you don't have to sleep with these basically these people that help with the business, but it'd be sure helpful if you go to the club with them and make sure they have a good time.
Okay, and then how many Chili's did that shit?
A couple of them.
All right. So it wasn't on business time. You got to remember, they took them on a vacation.
But this was part of the business.
That's private.
No, it's part of the business. This is a business trip. This was a business trip. Yo, the Redskin.
What was it? A team retreat or something?
Yeah, it was like a team business.
I don't recall that.
Dan Snyder was trying to show his investors a good time.
Okay.
And he took the team plane and had the team cheerleaders. That's why he had the team cheerleaders. It wasn't like he picked random cheerleaders. He had the team cheerleaders come do their thing.
So it was a separate business entity. It had nothing to do.
Well, if we had it's like if we had
the girls and try to prostitute them.
Yes.
Okay, that's a separate business venture.
No, it wasn't. It was for him to get more investment into the Redskins.
Right, but it's still a separate business venture. Prostitution is not a part of the NFL. It's the same thing.
Are we sure about that though?
It's the same thing Robert Kraft did. Got caught up with prostitutions. This is why this thing busted open because of prostitutions.
Look.
What you want me to say?
Look.
These niggas love hoes. Like, what you want?
Look, if this how I see it, man. That's how I see it. As far as the NFL goes, there's a whole bunch of old white gangsters from the bottom.
What John Gruden did had nothing to do with why the investigation was open in the first place.
That's true.
He was the scapegoat for what they're trying to actually cover up.
That is true.
And it was cool when it was just, he made a joke about a black dude's big lips. Come on now. We trying to end racism here. That's why we got to paint it all over the field. Like, that's what they did. Like, come on. They see we got to paint it all over the field, John. Come on. And they was just going to brush it off because, we got Jay-Z, so it's okay.
No. Hold on. That's what me and you go like this. I'm telling you, it was a setup from the beginning because they just needed somebody to pick for being the scapegoat.
Okay. Well, but you got to ask what was about to come out for him to even.
No, but I think they miscalculated and they just thought, we're gonna put out this thing about the black. He called him the black NFLPA rubber lips, and that's gonna be enough for us to fire him. But the
NFL didn't put the story out.
Why would they put the story out?
They
want to sweep everything under the rug.
But that's the point. It wasn't even supposed to be out what he said. That came from the New York Times. So somebody leaked that information to them and they put the story out.
Who leaked the information?
Whoever wrote the story for the New York Times. I don't know.
No, he didn't leak the information. He got an insider.
That's what I'm saying. Whoever is
some secretary at the some secretary at the NFL office, because you know the NFL office is in New York.
Look, I don't know who it was. They didn't come out and say it's a secret source. It's sweep. We got a story. We about to put this out here now.
That's my whole point. That story, this how I believe. I believe everything to that point of who they had to pick somebody to be the scapegoat, and John Gruden was the one being the scapegoat because it's twofold.
Who was he scapegoated for?
Hold on. He was scapegoated for? Dan Snyder, you abusing women that's in his organization.
He already up on that. So no. Is he not?
Dan Snyder don't want to lose his team.
But I'm saying though, ain't he already up on that though? It's not a secret that's what's going on. He was already busted for that.
No, but if it came out that
he going to court for that already. He been sued.
Is he?
Yeah. This is already out. Like he already got lawsuits.
No, well, this. But what I'm saying,
we just finding out that Dan Snyder did this. This has been like a 3-4 year investigation.
And I told you about the cheerleader incident that really started this all. But I'm saying, like, I'm telling you, like, if the NFL did this investigation thoroughly and came out and said, all right, they would have had to take away his because I believe the things that are sealed up in their records are way more. It's like way more. It's crazy because it's kind of similar to the what's your boy name? Cuban and Mark Cuban for the marriage. He supposedly didn't know nothing about it, but basically everything was a frat house on the underneath his leadership.
Come on, he looked like he run a frat house. He knows.
And that's my thing. He claimed he didn't know, so they cleaned it up, and then all of a sudden he gets to keep his team.
Right, but there's no now going on for what happened with that. They just cleared it up, PR, public.
But my thing is Dan Snyder is just gonna.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's gonna pay whoever suing them is gonna pay them all. He's gonna pay them all, and you'll never hear that from that person again.
Okay, but that don't mean John Gruden would have been a scapegoat for because every team has a PR.
No, I'm not worried about John.
You need a scapegoat.
No, you need a scapegoat because I think they found more than just John Gruden's emails in there, and they found more than just we're gonna catch people in the risk organization in that.
But my thing is, why wouldn't they leak more than what they leaked? They only leaked John Gruden to the New York Times.
Well, I'm saying maybe that person only had access to John Gruden's emails.
Well, then that wouldn't be a scapegoat situation. That'd just be like, I got some juicy gossip and I want to sell it.
Maybe somebody did do that.
Right? Because if you had access to all of everything else, what would have been more juicier to sell the story on? What's going on behind closed doors? And then you can blackmail the owners of the teams if they don't want this info out? Or you simply just had what John Gruden said. For whatever reason, you decided to send that up there because, that's sweet week, and they gonna pay me for this type of story. Because you could have gave them anything if you had access to all of it.
But that's what I'm saying.
And you picked John Gruden?
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
the NFL picked John Gruden for several reasons.
They couldn't have picked him because they didn't leak the story.
How you know? We don't know who leaked the story.
I just told you they gave it to the New York Times. Whoever it was.
The New York Times. Well, yeah, exactly. The NFL gave it to the New York Times.
So that's what you saying.
Yeah.
Because you said secretary at first.
Yeah.
Somebody had animosity towards.
Yeah, because it's I'm saying there's several layers to this. It could go either way. It could be just a rogue person just had John Gruden do this and Black Lives Matter. I ain't gonna send this to the New York Post and get some money.
It wasn't Black Lives Matter. They sent this because it was like
no. When I say Black Lives Matter, I mean like it's just it was just a white person. Just like, I am with the Black Lives Matter, and he did this and this, and they was LGBT.
So your whole premise is?
I don't have a premise. I'm saying there's several premises within the range.
Well, look, my sole premise is somebody leaked this story to New York Times. The story got out. Now this is actually going to further the investigation on all the emails from everybody versus some rogue person who just handpicked that particular thing and say, hey, get that to them. I'm not into all that. I think somebody saw that shit. And you know how this game go. When you're part of the community, you see what's going on. Because when it was a black dude, when it was a so-called black dude, nobody was saying nothing. They sat on the other part until later on the following week when they knew, well, ain't nobody
I think it started
when it came out.
I think it started the week like Tuesday, and then
the black lip thing started Friday.
No,
That's when that shit came out. It was on a Friday. The whole sexist thing came out after the Monday night game. You gotta remember, he still coached the game before that.
No, he did.
He did. It was a Monday night game. He coached.
No. He coached. He coached
an extra game.
No, when it first came out, he coached a game that Sunday. He coached a game,
but the story was out though. Is my point. It was already out, and he still coached. They wasn't gonna let him go until that second part came out on that Monday, and then they went, "Oh, hold up!" And then he, instead of him, owning up to it, right? He went, "I'm going to resign because I don't want to be a distraction for the team." Hold up, Playboy. You weren't gonna resign when you said what you said about, big lip bandits and shit. You weren't gonna leave. But as soon as this came out, I got the role, bro, because I don't. Oh, it's an openly gay linebacker on the team, and I don't know. Like, come on. Let's be real. All this started stemming as soon as they started mentioning the linebacker, like, oh, he's the first openly gay player in the league. And
please don't mention him. He had to take a sabbatical after they came out.
Look, I'm just saying, when it was a black dude, the white gay linebacker, he was like, oh, it ain't me. But as soon as he went, you motherfucker fag, oh my God, I don't think I can function. You could function when it was your teammates he was supposedly offending, right?
Yeah, do the teammates get the...
You was like, oh, I don't think I can work in this type of... Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
Do his teammates get to take a sabbatical?
Do they? Can the whole rest of come on, every player on the team, including the punter, is black. And you telling me that you need a personal day off because he talked about how you like to suck penis behind closed doors?
He ain't talking about him.
Exactly. He didn't say nothing about him. He was talking about the commissioner. But he used disparaging words that had him go, I need a vacation.
Oh, man.
But when it was your teammates, nigga, you still playing. You was like, let's forget it and we can move on. And I might not want to play for you, but I want to play. Then when he said,
that's what your boy Teddy Bruschi said.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play, but I would play because when it was a black dude, it was okay to play. Soon as he said something about gay folks, oh hell no! This guy just went too far. He said so many things, and come on, dog. Let's be real. It wasn't no conspiracy. As soon as he said something about the community, it ain't even quit. They might have fired him behind closed doors, but PR, like I said, teams have PR relations.
See,
hey, tell him.
But he did it right. He did it right. Well, either way, he did it right. He getting his money. He still owed like $70 million.
They still gotta pay him. It's guaranteed money. It's nothing in his contract that said anything about what he did. First of all, you understand he wasn't even with the team when he was saying this.
Right. He was in the booth. He was with ESPN. He was on Monday night. Yeah.
So he said everything he said.
It was 10.
He was at ESPN
10 years ago,
that
bro.
6 or 7 year span.
10
and then he might
years
have made a
ago.
couple of extra remarks once he got with the Raiders about whatever. Which was he only been with the Raiders coaching for what, 4 seasons?
Yeah.
So maybe a season and a half, maybe 2 out of that, he might have said something.
It
was mostly when he was with ESPN.
Yeah.
So since he ain't with ESPN no more, they can't do nothing about it. And then what he said, he wasn't even with your organization. So what can you really do about it? Oh, it's the Shield. Is it really the Shield?
Yeah. It's the owners. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, we spent a whole lot of time with this, but I'm gonna get to the end of this because it's an open investigation done by Congress. Now Congress gonna
they get more. Look,
hold on. I know you better go ahead. Go into your bag. Go into your bag. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you rock for that.
Question.
Go ahead.
Which one was worse? This?
Which one they? Good question. That's a good question.
Which one was worse, this or Deflategate? Which one got handled? Deflategate.
Hold on. There's a premise. I'm going with. If you saying in terms of which was worse for the game, Deflategate.
No, that's not what I'm asking. This ain't even about the game no more, because neither one of them at a certain point stopped being about the game. It started being about integrity and character. That's why Brady took it as far as he took it, because they were assaulting his character and calling him a cheater and all this other stuff. The same thing is happening with John Gruden. But which one went further?
Oh, which one went further? This one.
Which one was worse? Because Deflategate went on for 3 years.
I don't know which one was worse.
Think about it. Deflategate went on for 3.5 seasons.
Look,
this shit got.
I just was gonna go ahead. Congress want that football money.
I mean, they already got their hand in that anyway. It don't matter.
Nah, they want more. Somebody in Congress want more.
Well, own a team. That's the simple answer.
Nah, man. If I got you by the balls with information you don't want to get out, I need $200,000 every year.
I don't know. All I know is Deflategate went on for 3.5 seasons. I know.
Why is this investigated by Congress? They don't want to. They don't look into nothing else about child abuse or molestation or hold on, let me not say that, but or this plan. They don't look into none of this cross state kidnappings and putting in sex trafficking. They don't look into none of this, but all of a sudden, because the Redskin owner did it and he's in Washington, let's open up these emails. Nah, this is about that money.
And that's what I was saying earlier. This is especially with Kyrie's situation. Black folks like to turn it into a color thing when it comes to
it's about color. It's not. It's not.
It's about the color green.
Look, it's about that green.
That's the whole point of this whole thing. Like,
come on, man.
And the reason why they keep marching black people out is because it's more black people who either play the sport.
Right.
You got to think about who is affecting these young. Like my nephew, he played football. So you got to think how far-reaching this message is getting, because these next group of players who coming up into high school, college, and got this dream of playing in the NFL, well, that's what they looking at.
Right.
So you brainwashing them now, right? And if the parents don't know better, it's a setup. So now they going into this world with expectations that might not even be met.
True. Yeah, man.
Crazy. Like I said, when it was a black dude, the gay linebacker was like, "Oh, he wasn't talking about me. Let's keep playing. Let's rally around each other." And then when he said, "You motherfucking fruit," and he went, "I need a personal day of leave."
Yeah, boy. He is just like.
That's all I'm saying. He had to take a personal day.
That was crazy. Yo.
Crazy, man.
I forgot exactly what game it was. I can't even find it right now. But have you heard the "Let's Go Brandon Chant"? And do you know what it means?
I seen it around on Twitter. I think it has something to do with the airlines, but I don't know what the hell it actually meant. I know they banned it. I know that.
So it was at this college football game that was on ESPN. I think it was on some channel, and the crowd behind the Saturday game day desk, they were yelling "F Joe Biden." They was yelling. They was yelling "F Joe Biden," and then you could hear it clearly on the TV, whatever you was listening to. You can hear it clearly, but then the lady host decided to say the crowd here was chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." Yo, she
Why they
said,
trying to play people like that? As if people can't hear. Like people, like I mean, unless you read in closed caption,
right?
People clearly hear what the hell they saying, and she gonna get
Oh,
on TV and say the crowd was chanting, "Let's go, Brandon." Really? Does fuck Joe Biden sound out? Let's go, Brandon.
don't ask me, man. I don't know.
Come on now.
But
Why you trying to play with people?
oh my gosh, I gotta show you this. But
So that's where that came from, because they were saying F Joe Biden, and she's talking about let's go Brandon. So I think that's when everybody on Twitter was like, "Yo, this broad is crazy. Let's just go ahead and run with it." And
right,
they used it as a code.
Yeah, it's been everywhere now. They everywhere you go,
they banned it.
Man.
I seen that they banned it. I just didn't know what it was. I was like,
a whole bunch of rappers, a whole bunch of Republican black rappers made songs talking about let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Yo, they banned one of their songs. One of the people that make songs, they banned one of his songs because he said in the song, he said the yada be the man in the was fake. I can't say the P word.
Hold on, say that again.
He said Pan was fake.
Pan was fake?
Yeah. I can't say the whole word because the thing would get tore down.
What, Pan-African?
No, man. The one we in.
Panorama?
No, the demic.
Oh, the endemic.
Yeah. He said it was fake.
We in the endemic.
He said it. He said it was fake.
He said, not us. He said the pandemic was fake. How we gonna get tore down for that shit? Hey, I didn't say it. Did you say it?
I ain't say nothing.
I didn't call it fake. I don't believe it's fake. But
oh man,
we are no longer in a pandemic. We are in the endemic. If anybody know what an endemic is, you know, when something is here to stay, no matter what you try to do to get rid of it and try to protect yourself, it's here. Like AIDS, like HIV, like cancer, like diabetes, like the flu, like the common seasonal cold, endemics, things that are not going anywhere because there is no cure. Endemic people. I wish they stopped calling it a pandemic and call it what it really is. It's an endemic. It ain't going nowhere. I don't care what they do. I don't care how. You see how many vaccines they're telling you gotta take now? It's about 1 million vaccine commercials.
I was about to go to a whole rant.
It's 1 million vaccine commercials.
It's about to be for life. I keep telling my boss at night.
I'm saying, like,
hold on.
Be taking shots for the rest of your life.
I said, y'all about to be taking these shots for the rest of your life.
And they know one thing. They already told you that it wear off within 7 to 8 months, and you got to take a booster. You got to get a booster for the booster. How many booster seats you need, nigga? I thought you was wrong.
For the rest of your life.
Endemic. It's not a pandemic no more. Endemic.
Yo,
folks go look that up. Endemic. I mean, it's here to stay.
Not only are they saying that. That's our public service announcement, man. You know, we if you want to take it, we giving you the keys of what they said is going to happen. They said now they saying now you can mix and match.
Yeah. At first it was saying you can't do it, right?
Oh no!
Yeah. It was telling you to go get it for your job. They said, "Oh no, you can't mix and match. You have to get one of the two, and it has to be 2 doses, or just the Johnson & Johnson by itself." Now all of a sudden, oh, you can put them all together. It's like Skittles. Get the fuck out of here. Now it's Skittles. You can mix and match. Like
I'm just trying to get. What else? Oh, they don't approve them for little kids.
Yeah, I seen that too. Dopey, come on.
Yo, imagine that, man. Kids gonna be taking this from 1 year old to 99. God damn.
We might need to start another show. I don't know the way this combo going.
We ain't saying nothing bad.
Oh, okay.
They said you might have to take it for life. You might. So the people that
will.
So the people that have to take it for if you have a kid and you put your kid on the vaccine, they're going to take it for life. Unless you're gonna be disobedient to the powers that be that told you gotta re-up on your booster shot.
I don't know. I guess for the people who gonna ask, "Oh, well, y'all work, so did y'all have to take it?" I ain't take shit.
That's my business.
I like that answer.
Oh man, speaking of Biden though, man, I don't know if you've seen this picture, man. It's a Beavis and Butthead one.
What the hell is he doing? Dancing?
Who? Biden?
Like,
no. Yeah, you see this video? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, I need to get a second screen so I can show you these things, man. So Biden had an interview with was it Matt Loud? No, it was Anderson Cooper. That's CIA. That's CIA asset.
CNN, right?
Yeah, that's CIA asset. He had
town city town meeting town.
Yeah, and he was asking. He was asking him a question, right? And while he was asking him a question, the man literally was just like this for a whole 3-5 seconds, bro.
Just paused.
Just pause.
Like,
yeah.
Let me tell you what happened. That's what he did.
Literally.
Pause. I didn't see it.
That was crazy. I was like, what in the world?
So would he like malfunction or something? What you trying to say? Like he was a robot?
Something. It was bedtime.
I'm not a conspiracy theories. I do think he got Alzheimer's or some shit though.
I say this enough. It was bedtime.
Shit, it was bedtime at 3 p.m. At his age, he's supposed to been in bed. He way past bedtime.
Now we offer Biden. We offer the yada mean. We offer all of that. Let's get into one of my subjects of the night: KRS versus Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh,
I watched it once. Then I seen like highlights, but yeah, that's actually. I haven't watched any live, no verses. That's the only verses I watched from front to end. That's it. That's the only one.
You ain't got nothing special. You ain't got nothing special to say about it, man. Cause if I go, I'm gonna go.
It was what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be closely contended. You know, I know, a Big Daddy Kane. He got a lot of hits. I know that's my man right there. KRS-One though, that's my guy too. I thought it was gonna be a wipeout at some point, and I think KRS-One kind of took it light because it should have been a wipeout. He ain't played none of his new stuff. Like, he ain't played nothing new. I don't think he played nothing past 95. So, and Big Daddy Kane started running out of songs. This was not and a lot of people thought it was going to be, 20 for 20 hits. That's not what type of battle this was going to be. It wasn't going to be a 20 for 20 hits. It wasn't even introduced like that. Like all the other joints was introduced like top 20 hits and all that. This was never introduced like that because it was never promoted by either one of them that way. This was a true hip-hop cipher. Not some it happened to be on verses, in that arena.
Right.
This was a hip-hop cipher.
Yeah.
And clearly, knowledge reigns supreme over everyone.
I like that. I like that.
Clearly.
I like that. But that wasn't his best performance.
No, I ain't say it was his best performance.
And what Big Daddy Kane did that night, It's only right beside when I say rap performance, and I'm talking about performing your lyrics from front to back, breath control, saying them clearly, no mishaps, no mistakes. Big Daddy Kane put on a performance of a lifetime.
That's a healthy 60-something-year-old dude.
63, because KRS is 66. Bruh.
KRS 66? I don't know why I thought he was in his 50s. He's 66? Damn.
I looked up the day ages, man.
66.
Bruh, and I saw him last year when he's probably 65. For a 65, 66-year-old, KRS-One got a lot of energy, man. A lot of energy. I don't even want to think about how much energy he has spelled performing like that for the last 30 years. Shoot, the last 40 years.
Knowledge reigns supreme over everyone.
But like,
that's infinite energy.
Hey, true. But Big Daddy Kane's, I can't get over it. I go back. I watched the freestyle. I watched some of the joints. He not only was he rapping clearly, precise, fast, no skips, no mess ups. Sometimes he was dancing too, like he was dancing and rapping on the mic. I was like, I don't think I heard that before. Because usually when people get on the mic and they try to dance and rap at the same time, even Chris Brown's, he might skip one lyric just to get the little dance move off.
He lip sync anyway. He don't sing this shit.
Nah, man, don't do that to Chris Brown. It's Chris Breezy, man.
He lip sync.
Chris Breezy.
What are you talking about?
No. Don't do that to Chris Breezy.
He do.
No. Don't do that to Chris Breezy. No, Chris Breezy don't lip sync. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's Chris Breezy, man. Don't turn Chris Breezy until I don't know. Marion or something, man. Don't do that.
Wait, hold up. Michael Jackson lip sync. It ain't nothing wrong with it.
Michael Jackson didn't lip sync, man.
Go back and look at his concerts. I ain't talking about his early ones. I'm talking about his older ones. When he started getting older, he lip synced.
Come on, man. Hold on. First of all, Chris Brown ain't in his late 40s and his 50s yet. Second of all, don't do that.
He lip sync, man.
He don't lip sync, man.
It is what
I ain't never seen
lip sync the whole concert.
I ain't seen Chris Brown.
He got to move when he sings.
I ain't seen Chris Brown lip sync a day in my life.
You been to his concert?
Well, I ain't got no girl.
How you gonna say you ain't never seen him lip sync a day in your life?
Anytime I seen him perform on a
I ain't never been. Well, how you know he don't lip sync?
Anytime I see him perform on TV, that man has not lip sync. If you gonna lip sync, that's the perfect time to lip sync.
On TV. Yeah, but see, if you ain't paying attention, you wouldn't know he was lip syncing. Unless he's standing there singing like Teddy Pendergrass.
No, yes I would.
If he's singing like Teddy Pendergrass, then yeah, you notice like, nigga, you ain't singing.
Yes, I would.
Dancing, and he
no.
It ain't like he's singing with the mic when he dance. He got the little head joint on, doing his moves. How you know he ain't lip syncing?
Nah. You can tell because it sounds weird. Like when you hear when somebody lip sync, it sounds weird, bro. You can hear like the.
That all depends on who your stage people are.
That's it, dude. It's gonna sound weird. It
sounds like you singing the studio version. What you talking about? It's just regular song and you singing it.
Nah, I give you a perfect person. This is a good artist I like too. It's an artist by Drake's. He's under Drake's label. Party Next Door. Party Next Door is a whole studio creation. Once you hear him outside of the studio, you can tell he's lip syncing point blank period.
Wait, see, you got me twisted. Now you explaining Milli Vanilli. I'm not saying Chris Brown lip sync. Like Milli Vanilli whole career was lip sync. This motherfuckers had somebody else singing their records and they were acting like they were singing. That's what you talking about. No, I'm talking about just performing.
I haven't seen that either. He not Dipset, man. Stop doing that. He not.
It's not a bad thing when you got to dance.
No, it's a bad thing when you go to live performance. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
You a dancer? It's not bad. And Chris Brown be dancing like a motherfucker.
It's bad.
Like every song is a dancing song.
It's bad.
It's not bad.
It's bad.
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
It's not a bad thing
that
you lip sync some of your
songs.
Yes,
it is.
Because you gotta dance and move.
Yes, it is. Have you ever seen Usher lip sync?
I've seen Usher lip sync, yes.
Man, you gotta put these up, man. You can't be throwing out these dirty records, man.
Look, lip syncing is not bad when you're performing live.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. No.
Think about what you just said.
No. It is. Did you see Dipset?
Dipset?
Yeah.
Wait.
On the verses.
No, I told you I didn't watch that. I didn't watch no other joints.
It's bad. It's bad. Don't.
What was bad? What was bad was that you could tell
they lip sync.
But I'm saying,
and the way you talking about it, they just ran over the lyrics. It just sounds terrible.
See, that's different. Were they dancing?
Dipset, come on, man! Don't ask me that question.
Was Dipset dancing?
Don't ask me that. Keep going, man. You know that's a crazy question. Talking about Dipset.
I'm saying, so they wasn't dancing, right?
No.
That look crazy if you just standing there and you lip syncing. That's crazy. That means you either don't know your own lyrics, or a combination of it. You don't know your own lyrics, and clearly you can see that Jadakiss and Styles P and them with their farmer, with their products for their black seed oils and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You can clearly tell who taking care of themselves. That's where that energy came from the Locks versus Dipset, because they got their pharmaceutical. I ain't gonna call it pharmaceuticals, but they got their natural remedies. They take sea moss and vitamin D's and oregano oils and stuff like that. That's why they can sing. That's why they can still rap and be like, Dipset is just some burnt out dudes who don't remember their own shit, so they had to put it on the track, and it made them look bad. But if you're somebody who dancing non-stop for 2 hours, it's not a bad thing.
Chris Brown don't lip sync,
bro. You making it sound like, yo, you a fraud because you dancing for 2
No,
hours.
I just said Chris Brown don't lip sync, man.
Are you not entertained that I'm dancing for 2 hours, bro? Like,
Chris Brown don't lip sync.
Lip sync a couple of songs. Like he probably don't lip sync his slow joints where he ain't doing a lot of dancing. But his real fast joints? No, you gotta prove that one. I'm not holding that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not like
all the artists. Beyonce do too. He ain't the only artist. It's not a bad thing, bro. Not saying they can't sing if they sung live. It's just that it reserves energy when they gotta dance. Why would you waste a lot of energy dancing and singing? It makes no sense. You act like Big Daddy Kane was up there two-stepping like he was in house party and rapping. Like he did a couple of moves, but he wasn't moving like so much where it's like, oh my God, like this dude, he not dancing like Chris Brown.
Well, he not young no more, man.
Chris be doing
bad. Hold on, let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. If Big Daddy Kane was still 25, he could dance. Let's not get it twisted.
He could. I didn't say he couldn't dance. I'm saying
don't make it seem like he couldn't do the whole show dancing if he was young.
Bruh, when he was young, yes. He literally only danced. The verse was what, 2.5 hours long? He danced for like 20 minutes. Ain't like he was moving the whole show. Come on, man. Chris Brown dances for 2 hours, bro. 2 hours. He probably don't dance for 30 minutes, and that's for a slow song or two.
Man, I was trying to give the old folks they flowers because they put on an amazing show, and you come here with that Chris Brown lip singing mess. What are we doing?
I give them their props. I ain't saying they bad. Like this wasn't even.
You did.
Them.
No, I didn't say that. I said you brung out the Chris Brown lip singing stuff.
That's because you brought up Chris Brown. I didn't say nothing about Chris Brown.
Why you had to make that comment?
Because he
that wasn't an accurate comment. That wasn't it. That wasn't an accurate comment. I disagree with that.
All right.
Chris Brown, don't send the Subaru Virginia Bloods after me.
Man, fuck that. Man, nobody. You think I'm scared of R&B Bloods? Get out of here. Come on.
Oh man, let's move on, man. This is just a quick thing. Kanye West changed his name. Did you see his new haircut?
That nigga like he threw a hissy fit in the chair. And the boss like, you know what? Yeah, get out of here.
It was promoting his new name.
Yay.
He been there so many ways, huh?
He lost me. I mean, you know, he's free to do whatever he wants. He's free to do that, right? Yeah. But Kyrie ain't free to say, yo, what I don't want this jab. This nigga's mentally.
No, he's just not free to play basketball. He free to say.
Nah, they enslaved. They didn't even about basketball no more. They just happened to take that away. And you know, I ain't gonna say they took it away. He gave it up. But
right.
Anyway, yeah, I seen the Kanye thing. I actually seen that right before you called. I was like, it was like he legally changed his name to Ye. No last or middle name. And I was like, damn, so what's his stage name? Kanye? His stage name still gonna be Kanye? So when you see him, you gotta say Ye. Can you say Mr. Ye?
Yeah. Ye the one he does.
Or is it just Ye? Like if you say Mr. Ye, he gonna sue you.
I'm not Mr. Ye.
I'm just saying, like, is that the case?
Oh
like,
no, man. Kanye 3 hours ago told me he was a god, so
well, he ain't lie about that. But I'm just saying, like you say Mr. Ye.
So I'm not surprised at anything Kanye do, man.
Mr. Ye, he gonna like call me.
Do you believe that? You believe that?
What, if you call him Mr. Ye, he'll sue you?
Nah, they changed his name for real.
I mean, if he say he did, then what else am I supposed to believe? Like this nigga lying. Like, what? I don't know if he did or not. I'm not his attorney or nothing. I don't know. We'll find out when the album come out, right?
Well, it depends, man. I don't know, man, because we don't got.
Scandal happened. He got to sign his name on some document.
Nah, I mean, usually you would just look at the credits in the song, and they have to legally when it says the writers' names, it have to say legally. Illegally, it will have to say his real name.
Well, then when he come out with another album, that's when we find out this nigga really did it in that. But even by then, he might change it back. He ain't the first celebrity who changed his name and then changed it back. Chad Johnson did it. Remember, for a few years, he legally changed his name to Ocho Cinco, even though that don't even mean 85 in Spanish. But he changed his name to that legally, and then he changed it back to Johnson. So,
I know it's not because once you start going up, it's not 2 words. It becomes 1 word.
Ocho Cinco, like who? What? 85. You got to be the man. You're from Miami. You don't know no Spanish people who could have told you any better.
That man stayed on the black side. What are you talking about?
Nah, he got Spanish.
Only time he got Spanish was when he got to Miami University. He started hitting them chica checks.
He knows some Spanish people. He did that just for shits and giggles, like. But I'm saying though, people have legally changed their name. And
you're right. You're right. I just wanted to.
By the time the album come out, who knows? He might be Mr. West again. Who the fuck knows? I don't know.
Mr. West. You know what I sprung this up. You know what this got to me, man.
What?
I'm saying right now, Kanye got the greatest rap discography of all time.
You think the greatest rap discography?
As far as albums, complete albums, yes.
Oh, who? Are we talking commercial success? Because we just
talked any success. I put them up against any underground.
We just talked about.
I know. Y'all put him up against KRS-One. Bring KRS-One best 6 albums, and we can go head to head.
So then we talking commercial success now.
No, I'm just talking about the music. I'm talking about the music. The music on the CD.
Okay.
The music on the CD is the best discography I think, in rap.
That you ever heard.
Yes.
I will say he got a long catalog. Best discography? I don't know. I guess that's your preference.
Bruh.
I don't deal with preferences.
I mean, every day is going to be my preference, but
here's what I would slightly agree with you. What's this? 2021, right?
Mm-hmm.
About 2018 or 19, I was having a discussion about Mr. Ye. Now they're called Ye, right? I called him by his name. And I think I made a mention to somebody. I was like, 808s and Heartbreak it was the best album the past 10 years since this release.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was like, you was a muffled fool, right? He was like going at me. I'm like, bruh, go back and listen to the album, bruh. And then listen to any album. And I guess I'm going to say commercial album, because I know you niggas ain't going to go back and listen to nobody else but that. Any commercial album, hip-hop wise, from the time it came out to that time period when I said it, I truly believe that 808 and Heartbreak was the most complete album up to that point. So I would semi-agree with you if that made any sense.
I mean, you can say somebody else, like, who you think got I already know who you think got the greatest rap discography. Oh, do I?
No, you don't. You don't know who I
Oh, do I?
Who you think I was going to say?
I only think of 2 people. Honest Reign Supreme over nearly everyone, or Mr. Most Def.
You know, they're my 2 dudes right there. They're my 2 dudes. They're my 2 guys.
Nah, it ain't like you gonna break out. What's my man name? Not Muhammad. I forgot my man name. But anyway, go ahead.
They're my 2 dudes though. Y'all seen in KRS-One. They're my 2 dudes.
Oh yeah, y'all seen.
Discography wise, if I had to say who had the best discography I've ever heard all time, that's a tough one. Cause you know who get left off of that?
Who?
LL Cool J. I think he might be
Hold on.
Disrespected MCs ever.
And I'm about to add to that. Cause you know why? I'm not truly from his era. And every time I think of LL Cool J, I just think about singles. I think about singles, and I'm like, do I really want to hear a whole album of this?
See? Most disrespected, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. LL one of the most.
I'm just saying, like I ain't trying to have 5 songs of this man all in my ear.
Any album, he only had like 1 or 2 songs on the albums that you would hear where he's strictly talking about something like that.
I ain't trying to hear all that. This man licking his lips every 5 seconds.
Yeah, he what you would say the godfather of the mixture of R&B and hip hop when it comes to the rap artists talking about Levin in his raps.
Right.
He was like one of the first ones to do it. Actually, I think he was the first one.
Well, first commercial. Because, you know, there's always going to be some old dudes about, man, back in the day, before LL Cool J, I did it. It was no hip hop for LL rapping and singing about love. Bro, you know it's always gonna be some dude from 1979, 80 talking about I was with Cool Herc, man. What are you talking about? I was with DJ Flash.
They wasn't talking about loving no women.
That's say what they were like, man. I used to spit freestyles about loving the girls come running to me. Come on, man.
No. Anyway.
Matter of fact. No lie. I was watching this story. I forgot who it was, but it was two rap crews that battled. It was literally about one crew was a street, like more street oriented, and one was more ladies oriented. So literally the ladies oriented group was like on some new edition type stuff. So they would rap, but they would perform at the same time. So that's what I'm talking about. There's crews back in the day that literally did that. They wasn't to the level of LL Cool J, but there's always gonna be some guy from 1979, a couple of years before LL got big, and talking about, yeah, man, I used to do this back in the day. What you talking about? I was the first one.
So rapping love, not somebody who sing love but got a hip hop feel to it. I mean, it's all hip hop, but I'm talking about rap. Like, nigga, I'm like bar for bar. You could put my
what's going bar for bar? What are you talking about?
LL, right? That's what I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about the crew I'm talking about.
So they were rapping, like,
yeah, they was rapping.
Roxanne, type shit.
Yeah.
What year was this?
It was like early 80s. It was something like that. It was like in the early 80s. Bro, I forgot. I only watched this story once. It was like early 80s, bro. It was before 85, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, if it was before 85, then it would be before LL. His first album was 85.
Bro, I'm telling you, it was before LL. Before LL. Yeah, it was like.
See this.
Yo, I gotta look it up. I'm gonna look it up for you. Just like I need that Chris Brown look up. I'm gonna find this story for you because I've been never available.
Before I find what you talking about, I'm gonna tell you that now. You just gotta go to YouTube and look at his performance, and you can be like, "That is his regular song. That ain't a live version of his song. It's literally the same regular song."
I won't find it.
But anyway,
I won't be fine.
I mean, I guess, but commercially, like I said, LL is like the most disrespected MC.
I don't know about that. I don't know if he's the most disrespected because it's a literal group of people before our age, even people our age. Because you standing on your rock right now, but I'm just saying it's people our age and older that's got LL in a certain light. So now, if you talking about somebody,
he most disrespected because those same dudes when he came out with "I Need Love" was hating.
Yeah, but also no, hold on. But also, I'm gonna defend those guys because it depends who you talk about. They was hating because also when that record came on, they rubbed up on them. They went to go dance. Let's get that right. You know they went to go dance.
Who went to go dance?
Those same hating dudes.
I don't know what they did at party.
Man, you know damn well they went to go dance.
His said he got soft. I don't know about no house party dudes. His contemporaries said he got soft.
Come on, but that's just good. That's just for the game. That's part of the game. Why they
embracing Lil Nas X right now then?
That's not the same guys embracing Lil Nas X.
Shit.
Have you seen Kumo D say I'm about to rap with Lil Nas X?
Didn't Nas make an album with him? Did he make a song with him?
But Nas was never dissing LL Cool J. Why was he dissing?
I ain't talking about who.
No. You can't say the people that was dissing LL Cool J are now cool with Lil Nas X, Lil Nasty X.
I'm just saying. You see the unfairness though. I ain't saying nothing about they not cool with it. No, I'm saying you see the unfairness.
That got nothing to do with back in the time though. That got nothing to do with the times changed. The people changed. the mind of the people has been worked and conditioned. The mind of the people has been worked and conditioned to accept someone like Lil Nas X.
So dude who was singing about how he loved women, his name is literally Ladies Love Cool James. He came out the gate with it. So at some point you gotta think he gonna rap about women loving them or he loving women.
Right.
What was the hate? It wasn't that
because he was getting the shine.
Exactly.
But that's the point. That's always been the case. Hold on. Up until even now, that's the case.
So he the most disrespected MC of all time.
No, he not. No, he not. No, he not. No, he not. No, he not.
MCs, bro.
No, he not.
Somebody say
no, he's not the most. He's not the most disrespected.
Anytime somebody mentioned top 10,
no,
mention, bro. Never.
Is he top 10?
Yeah. I would argue top 5. Yeah. Get somebody with a better catalog. Think about it.
I already said Kanye. I already said Kanye.
That's a personal opinion, though. You say Kanye because that was personal earlier. That's how you felt. But let's be real now. If you can name
Scarface,
name me 4 artists that you think got a better catalog than him.
You know what? This is in all respect. This is not fair to LL Cool J because I haven't listened to his entire catalog.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not going to do that.
He the most disrespected because people who like, oh man, you know.
No, hold on. You can't put that on. No. You can't put that on me. I just gave him respect before
I. A lot of folks think the way you do. You know why they think like that too?
What you mean? I gave him respect. I said out of respect. I'm not gonna put.
Right.
So I didn't disrespect him. I didn't disrespect him.
But I'm saying the disrespect comes from that thought too, though. You said you gave him your respect. I'm cool with that. But you never listened to any of his albums. The same people.
I haven't listened to a Slick Rick.
Look, the same.
I haven't listened to a whole album of Slick Rick.
But listen, the same people who do that, right?
Right.
Only associate him with movies.
I don't associate with movies, but
no, not you. I'm just saying people do that. They'll go, oh, man, I know him for the movies, right? And it's like, bro, you know he's a hip hop. And a lot of artists go through that because when they make the transition, people forget or don't even know. Yo, you know he was MCing back in the day? That motherfucker wasn't rap. He wasn't better. So now you got this stigma of, oh, well, he ain't better than such and such.
I mean, Ludacris going through that.
He going through it now. He going through it right now.
Right. Yeah.
He went through it. He going through it right now. Because people go, well, he was in 9 million Fast Furious movies. That nigga don't rap. Right? And then if they get a rap, they say, oh, that's old. Like, it ain't current. And it's like, dude, what you listening to now is garbage. Let's be real. It's garbage. Terrible.
But it goes both ways. Like, I don't listen to a lot of this new school stuff. I have so, like, our next topic. I watch a whole. Yeah.
I'm gonna prove the disrespect.
Oh Lord.
Ready?
No. Go ahead.
People quick to put Lil Wayne over top of him.
I can't if I didn't think about it, I would, but like I said, I can't do it because I haven't heard his whole discography.
Exactly.
So,
but it's people. I don't know whether they heard it or not. I'm just saying the disrespect.
I just think
not you, but people won't even go and listen and be like, you know, all right, if that's still your preference, cool. But people don't even go and listen, or they just hear a certain few songs and say, he ain't better. And it's like, bro, you only know that Tupac used to have that problem. Because people used to be like, all they know is Dear Mama, all they know is, you know, America's Most Wanted, right? But if I say, yo, it ain't easy, people like, what fucking song is that, right? Because you ain't heard the whole album. If I say, Letter to My Unborn Child, you like, what are you talking about?
Right.
All you know is the commercial stuff.
Right.
So because all you know is commercialized rap, you pick and choose which commercial shit you think is better than this. And yeah, that person commercial stuff might be better than that person from back then. But have you listened to their whole discography to say that this person over that? That makes no sense.
It's all about it's about where you grow up. Because I'm gonna put it to you like this. I grew up in a certain era and I listened to a certain group of music. Now I might go back I might listen to something from way back before my time. I might listen to something way before, till now. But like,
it ain't too much.
So either way, we better get into that. But either way, I have a filter. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I'm sorry. I just can't sit there and listen to hip hop. I can't listen to a whole hour and a half of that shit. I can't.
That's terrible.
I can't. Terrible, bro. I can't.
First of all,
the only way
you equate that to LL though.
I'm not equating it. I said
hip hop. What are you talking about? We sit up and talk about LL and how you haven't listened to him, and they gonna break out some about hippity hop hip hop. This nigga does not rap no hippity hip hop hop.
That's not what I was doing, man. You did that. Bro, I didn't do that. I did it. I was just explaining
to a whole album of hippie. Nigga, that ain't even LL stuff, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Bro,
yo, you did that. That mean you did that.
Bro, you clearly just did that, bro.
I didn't do that. So you did that.
Who you mentioning when you say I can't listen to hip hop, hippity?
I'm just saying in general, I can't listen to stuff like that. I can't listen to like only way the true old schoolers that came from like the late 70s.
Oh, the Sugar Hill Gang?
Yeah.
That's 1 gram group who do that.
But they all did that. Like once you hold on. Let's get this right. Let's get the timeline right. So after them, you had like right after them, I'm about to say Grandmaster Flash, and you had what's the guy that was on cocaine? Yeah, Curtis Blow. the guy that was on cocaine, my bad. No.
Go ahead, you had Houdini. Who else?
Yeah, they started the era revolution in rap. They started. It wasn't just the.
So you think about what you just said. You said I can't listen to a whole hour of hip hop, and I only named 3 acts.
No. Hold on. They did that, but they started to ever revolutionize rap. They started to put syllables and bars together.
But my point is, we wasn't even talking about them. We were talking about LL. Why would you?
But I'm just saying because I go back to the assets. LL ain't the assets. LL was at
hip hop, hippity hip hop. Why you bring that up? What?
Because I always go back to the assets. LL wasn't the beginning. He was at the beginning, but he ate the beginning.
Bro, he wasn't even at the beginning.
Yes, he was. He was there at 5 years old. He was in New York.
So you talking about in the early stages? Yeah, he was there. When you say beginning, I'm talking about people who started it. The hippity hip hop that you're talking about, and LL had nothing to do with that.
LL ain't had nothing to do with that.
But we was talking about LL. So where the hippity hip hop stuff come?
Because I go back to the essence. I would just stop at LL Cool J. LL Cool J don't stop this train.
I'm just saying. I said LL is the most disrespected MC. I think in my
you can't
talk about what I don't listen to no hip hop, hippity hip hop. What the hell does that even mean?
No, I said I can't listen to him for an hour and a half. That's what I said.
And that's why you haven't listened to LL, because you think this nigga goes hip hop, hippity hip hop. That's why you ain't listen to him.
No, man.
Lord. That's exactly why you ain't listen to him, because you think you go that far back with him. He is not hippity hip and hopping out here, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
Oh.
You gotta go listen to an LL album, bro.
Oh.
I can't believe this.
My goodness.
You got to go listen to a hit. Come on, man. Go listen to an LL album, man.
I'm gonna go listen to his first one, man. I'm up here catching a Charlie. We gonna laughing so hard, man.
I can't believe you just associated with that one, though. Like, what?
I didn't associate him with nothing, man. I was making a general statement about the essence of hip hop, about the beginning of hip hop.
All right, but even still, I mean, how many of those did you listen to where you like, man, I'm not listening to that?
But I'm just saying, I watched so many documentaries. It's just like, God damn.
And then you got to remember, they had vinyls. They didn't do a whole hour of that. They had like 2 songs on there.
Right.
They were each like maybe like if you had the vinyl, 12 minutes at most length.
Right.
So that literally ain't even a whole album. It probably had like 30 minutes worth of shit on there. And you can't go listen to hip hop, hippity hop hop.
I done heard it too many times, man.
I'm done. I don't care how many times I hear it, bro. It's the beginning, bro. What you talking about? That's like saying I don't want to read the Bible no more because I already know what Samson did. Nigga, what? You still read it?
Oh my gosh. This Charlie horse need to go away.
Oh boy, you done caught a cramp because you up here talking about hippity hop. That's what you get. That's bad hippity hop, hip hop pop. Oh my goodness.
I caught it because I was laughing too much.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe that, man. Yeah, drink some water. There you go.
Boy, oh boy. Hey. Anyway. Man, you got me up here laughing. You did it because of your expressions, man.
Bruh, you the one who said I can't listen to hip hop. Hippity hop hop.
Man.
Like, hey, what does that mean?
Man, look at this professional podcast. This man make me catch Charlie horses through laughing. Oh my goodness. Anyway. This all came for Kanye, for the conversation. Kanye changed his name. Now I had on here another joint because I wanted to see was some of these albums hype as good as they said they was. You got any musical recommendations? They could be from yesteryear. They could be from LL Cool J era. They could be from now.
Do I got any musical recommendations?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, I mean, of course, I got musical recommendations. I don't know. I don't know what people like. Well, you know, I ain't got no new shit for real.
Right.
Like, cause I don't listen to too many new artists or nothing like that.
I hear you.
I try to, but I just, it's hard. It's hard. I'm still stuck in
early 2000s.
No, not even that. Like, it ain't even like a designated year.
Oh, you stuck in your own era? Not era, but aura.
Yeah, the content of what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I'm at. So, I mean, if it's new stuff out there,
mm-hmm,
I would appreciate the recommendation from the people. But as far as my recommendation, of course, you know, I still listen to KRS-One. As a matter of fact, he got a new single out.
He did? Okay, he did what he's supposed to do. He dropped a new single.
He dropped a new single, and it was before. It was right at the time of the verses. So the day of the verses, I think it was that morning when I heard it, and that joint go in. I advise people to go look for it. It's what's the title of the joint? What's the title of his new joint? Still got that, Charlie? You still got the cramps up? It's called Crazy. KRS-One. That's what it's called. I would say go listen to that. That joint go in. Of course, I'm still banging the new Nas album.
Mm-hmm.
Still banging that. I think I done listened to that joint about 10 times already.
Hey, that's good then. That's at least a very good album.
Yeah. You know, I still listen to Dead Prez.
Dead Prez.
Yeah, you know, I still roll with them.
Okay.
Who else? If you want to get your romance on, I guess, whatever that means.
I'll get your romance on.
You know, I still listen to the Foreign Exchange. You ever heard the Foreign Exchange? You know them?
That's hold on, don't say nothing.
I won't say nothing. I'm waiting for you to talk about hip hop, hippity hop.
No, that's God dang, what's my man's name? From Little Brother.
Oh, you do know him then? Okay. I still bumped them too. Fonte.
Fonte. I don't know why. I guess this Charlie horse got me blanking on names.
Yeah.
Trying to keep
I'm still bumping Little Brother too. You know, they came out with an album
last year or 2 years ago. No, yeah, it was the end of 2 years ago. It was like end of 2019. Yeah, it was the end of 2019.
You know, I still listen to that. That's still
I vividly remember like the fall time. I was like, yeah, you know, Little Brother came out with an album. Mm-hmm. So I did this personally because I do have a few recommendations. He got y'all in the old school. I'm gonna catch y'all up to the new 2000s.
Yeah, go ahead and catch up to that.
So it's I don't know. I'll show you this group, but never I show you the group. The little age. It was the Asian guy with Vanessa Williams' daughter.
I remember that because I was like, yo, Vanessa Williams' daughter look good.
How
old is she? Before I even keep going with that.
She like our age, I think.
All right, okay, yeah, she look good.
she's definitely our age. She
might be. Which I was listening to Vanessa Williams.
I know.
How many Vanessa Williams used to sing?
I don't know.
You ain't know she used to sing?
No, I did. I said I don't know who know that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
So, if she looking for some young dude, I'll be her young dude. I still marry Vanessa Williams.
You crazy?
I'm serious. She's still fine. What's she like 70 something now? She gotta be like 70.
70?
How old is Vanessa?
She can't be 70.
She is about that age.
Her daughter 32. Yeah, like I said, I knew she was our age.
Yeah, but Vanessa Williams, I think like close to 70.
Man, it's up, man.
60s or 70s. I swear. You gotta remember, she was older than Michael Jackson. Mike's 62.
No, man. She was born in 1963. She 58, man.
She 58?
Yeah.
You lying.
I just looked it up. Hold on. She 58, 30. Yeah, she 58.
Damn.
Let me play with Vanessa.
You sure? We talking about the same Vanessa Williams? You know it's more than one.
Yeah, the one that was a model, a singer, and all that. Yeah.
We talking about the same Vanessa Williams.
Bruh, I'm looking at her discography right now.
How you spell her name? Never mind, I got it.
She 58, man.
She 58? I don't know why I thought she was older than that. I'm sorry, baby. She is 58. My bad. I'm sorry, Vanessa Williams. If you see this, I didn't mean to spruce you up like that. You don't look 58. You still look 40-ish.
Yo, whoever that is, what's up? Oh. Who the fuck? I'm about to ban you.
Oh, well, we got a...
Oh, yeah, you can't see it. Can you see it? The comments?
Nah, I can't see comments.
I don't know. I think it's a troll. It's a bot. Straight name on YouTube. Talking about Kim Jong. He said Kim Jong.
Kim Jong.
Yeah, Kim Jong suck my dick. That's his name. While I fuck Hitler. It did a dude say dick yo KKK.
Yeah, I see it. I'm looking at it.
I mean, that was at 11:27. I ain't see that. I ain't paying attention to it. But who watching us? Is this the same person? What's up?
I don't know.
Your bot. Oh,
AIDS.
You distracted me, man. We done went on a tangent on veterinarians. I'm trying to get to the recommendations. Then I see that crap. But anyway, it might be the feds.
Damn, Vanessa Williams is still fine, bro.
She is.
She is. I'm trying
to get her daughter. If I could.
Well,
if I may please have her hand.
You'd be my stepson.
Oh, Lord.
My stepson-in-law. That's what you'd be.
Oh, man. Yeah, but they Lion Bay just came up with a CD not too long ago called Radiant Child. It's only 9 tracks. It is excellent.
Lion
I love
Babe.
Babe, Babe.
Lion Babe.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
That's the group with Vanessa Williams' daughter, man. It's her and the Asian guy.
I didn't know the name. They
got an album called Radiant Child, 9 tracks. It's very good. It's a clean 9 tracks, flows through easily, and it's repeatable. So I like it.
Do it give you like an autumn feel, like you out on the town, you know, at a lounge, or
this album is kind of upbeat. It's
cross country.
I would say it's something. It's autumnish.
Give you that feel.
It gives you a lot of vibes, man. It's called Radiant Child, bro.
Okay, so it give you. Okay, all right, cool. Because I want to see
the Asian boy. He produces his butt off. She sings. She writes the lyrics. She sings. She got the first song on there is with Ghostface Killer. That joint vicious.
Okay, this is not no autumn feel, bro. Ghostface does not give me autumn feel.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Bruh.
Go ahead. Ghostface give you autumn feel?
The trap. You gotta listen to the trap.
He give me trap house feel.
He not talking. See, that's why you gotta listen to the album. He not talking about the trap.
Give it a try. I'm gonna give it a listen.
He don't even mention nothing about. Does he? Nah, he don't mention nothing about drugs. Nah. Cause I don't want to say. Cause I know you. If I say he don't mention nothing about drugs, but he mentions something about drugs, but it has nothing to do with drug dealing, you be like, you'll come out like he did. You panic like that.
Like that nigga said he was high on her love. It's like dopamine. Made him a fiend. Yeah, he said that shit. I wouldn't be that cynical if he said something like that.
Yes, you would. I know you.
like Jeezy. I'm in the trap house. I'm making money now. Like,
nah, he ain't do none of that.
Oh, okay.
Nah, it's the first track vicious, bro. I'm telling you. That it set the tone for the whole album and it goes in. It might be one track you don't like because I don't think you listen to house party music.
Well, I mean, I don't know what house party music is. Like,
I know. Well, it's really been mostly white people music now, but like house music, like it's not like that. It's not like that, but I
listen to it because the Foreign Exchange got some tracks like that on a couple of albums, especially their later albums. So I listen to it.
So
it just better be good.
This is another good album. I'm stepping this one. Little Sam's. Sometimes I might be an introvert. So Little Sam's, I know you don't.
Something I might need to listen to because believe it or not, outside of this, I am an introvert.
Little Sam's is she Nigerian? She's comes to us from London by way of Nigeria. Hold on, let me make sure. And she just came over the album. I might be an introvert. This album is so good. I give it like 8.59. The only thing I don't like about it is that her so-called conscious bars are a little surface level.
Like she read $2.5.
Nigeria. She's from London by way of Nigeria. So she's a Nigerian shorty. Huh?
You said something about her conscious bars or surface.
Yeah, they.
I said like she read 2.5 books.
Something like that. And then it's not even that. It's just like it's emotional. It's not going. It's like It's not KRS-One. She's not getting into depth. At least not with the.
So it's a Black Lives Matter song.
I wouldn't call it that, but yeah.
So is that? Like, it's pleading. It's I'm taking a knee.
It's not really that.
It's see me for who I am and not for, what you think.
So somewhere near that, but not quite that.
The canvas ain't painted all the way.
It's not painted all the way.
There's no abstractivity in it.
Not in the woke bars.
Okay.
But the rest,
I'm gonna skip that album. Go ahead.
Nah, you gotta listen to this, man.
Listen to the other one, but that album, the way you.
Nah, you gotta listen to this, cause everything else goes in deep. When she talk about how she feel about her father, how she feel about her relationships, how she feel about this. Just her rapping sometimes, just talking about how she the best. Like everything else about the album is a 10 out of 10. It's just that for me, it's just like for me when she started talking about woke bars.
She in a space where she shouldn't be, is what you're saying.
I mean, you're a rapper. You could be in any space you want. I'm just
that ain't resonate with the folks. You should be in a space where
it's gonna resonate with the folks because most folks are tied into the Black Lives Matter thing emotionally. So emotionally, she's gonna get people. But it's not like KRS-One. KRS-One gonna start talking about the Moors. KRS-One gonna talk about
Aztec culture.
Yeah. It's not that. It's like emotional.
It's like I'm taking the knee. I stand with my people.
Nah, it's like I'm mad and why it's like I'm mad. It's like I'm mad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I listen to it, I guess.
The other ones that came out, Loot. It's a dude named Loot.
Oh,
Loot side.
Oh, Loot got an album, goddamn.
Loot has it's an artist sign with J. Cole. Got an album called Goldmouth that came out.
Called Goldmouth.
Yeah. It's cool. It's not bad. And it's another album. I ain't finished listening to this album. And this person has been hyped up to non-belief to me. And I couldn't get through it. I know you're not gonna listen to it because it's a gangster rap album, basically.
Wait, I used to listen to West Side Connection. Yeah. How you know I ain't gonna listen to it?
Nah, it's a
connection.
Well, it's not that type of gangster. It's a hustler album. It's a hustler gangster album. Yeah, have you ever heard?
That trying?
Yeah, it's more than that thing. So have you ever heard of West Side Gun?
No.
Yes.
See, these are all new folks you're telling me about.
Well, what? Nah, West Side Gun, he not new at all. He just been underground.
Boy, he
like the album I was listening to was Hitler Wears Hermes 8. Like he's been known for a minute, and he's with what's his label name? He's with a label group, and they done came up, and they have another guy named Conway that's signed to Eminem, and then they have another guy named Benny the Butcher. So they've been getting that a little bit of mainstream love as of late. And then I decided to hop into West Side Guns and Wears Hermes 8. I couldn't listen to it more than that.
It sounded like you couldn't listen to it. Hitler Wears Hermes 8. I don't even know what the hell it means. That's some LSD shit.
It's weird, man.
You know what I've been listening to lately?
Who?
Jimi Hendrix.
I approve.
Yeah, that's one of those.
So, the last one.
That far back, but I just thought I'd put that out there.
The last, no, that's good. Some kids need to learn about Jimi Hendrix. They don't. So
shit, some adults need to learn about Jimi Hendrix.
The last one I'm gonna throw out there was a good, okay album. Wale had an album come out this week called For Lauren 2.
If Wale ain't had an album in what? It's been 84 years. Nah, not 84 years. It's been a month ago.
It's been a minute.
I don't recall him having an album out since like 2016.
Probably. But he had an album come out for Lauren 2.
Literally, his last album was The Pimp Butterfly, wasn't it?
No, that's Kendrick Lamar, man.
Okay, who we talking about?
Wale.
I don't know why I got them two mixed up. Them niggas look alike.
No, they don't. Wale look like my cousin, man. Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar look like a little pit bull, man.
And they look alike, bro.
No, they don't, man.
They do, man.
And his last album is actually 2019. Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, Wale?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one was listening to that. I didn't even know that shit.
Bruh.
The last Wale thing I remember is him singing about his Nike boots.
Dang, you ain't giving him a listen after that. That was 12 years ago.
Yeah, I ain't listened to him after that. I ain't care for too much for Wale. And I say that being from DC, I know that's like, you from DC? You didn't? No, I didn't care about that. I didn't care about Wale. I just gonna say that. Same way I don't
Bruh, these dudes look nothing alike.
They look alike,
Wale look like my cousin, and then Kendrick Lamar look like a pit bull. What are you talking about?
All right, you know what though? Hey, for a moment I had the all niggas looking like complex. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh Lord!
As soon as you said it, I don't know why Kendrick Lamar came into my head.
You messed up. I messed up. Oh my goodness!
I don't know why Kendrick Lamar came to my head. It might be because I'm sleepy or something. I don't know. I swear, Kendrick Lamar was right there when you said that shit. I'm like, he had an album since 2016, did he?
Man, well, that's music recommendations.
Oh.
Anyway, let's R.I.P. to this man. Even though we about to get into it, he died from complications from COVID-19. Unfortunately, even though he was double dosed up, and he also had colon cancer at the time.
He had something. I forgot the name of it, but it was a blood cancer.
Oh, it was a blood cancer.
He had colon cancer before. He was a survivor of that, I think. But this particular cancer has something to do with his the plasma in his blood. I forgot the name of that shit.
How the hell you gonna get rid of that?
Because it was like a cancer of the bones or something like that. But he got into the bloodstream, which affected the plasma in his blood. So he was getting I think he was getting like, I know he had a blood transfusion at one point, I think. He was doing radiation therapy. I don't know how long it was going on, but that's what was mentioned in the news, that was the underlying condition. And, his complication from COVID, along with that, now all of a sudden underlying conditions matter. Didn't at first, but
right.
That's what they said. That, he had underlying conditions. And I was like, well, ain't that what the fuck been the case this whole time anyway? Most people who die from this have underlying conditions.
Right.
How do you fail to mention that this entire time until just now as the media? And then they doubled down on it and said, this does not in any way affect that the vaccines are proven to work. Well, it didn't work on a motherfucker who had both shots and still died, even though he had 2 shots because he had underlying conditions.
Right.
And the first thing they wanted to say is, it's because the people aren't vaxxed. How in the hell do you know that he caught it from somebody who's unvaxxed? You can't even prove it.
I don't even know why that would even matter. Because it's supposed
to. You know, that's another question I had to ask.
Mm-hmm.
We got contact tracing on our phone, right?
You can, yeah.
Do anybody in the government use that shit?
Yeah, they tracking you.
I'm talking about amongst themselves.
Oh. Got me.
You never hear about contact tracing when it comes to them, right?
Right.
Hell, you barely hear about any of them catching it unless it's somebody prominent. You know, oh, the cabinet is outbreak in the cabinet. Now everybody is vaccinated in the cabinet, right? See, we're leaders of the nation.
That's such the way you say it is just how they say it, and it's such like whatever talk. Like if it's in the cabinet, you can't see the cabinet. You who cares about the cabinet anyway?
Right. Exactly. No one cares. No, like the cabinet. No, you can't. You don't even know who in the cabinet. I ain't picked them motherfuckers to be in your cabinet. I picked you. Right?
Right.
You're telling me about the cabinet for? What cabinets? What color are they? I'm just saying.
Right.
People do what you want to do. But they used his death to green light whatever this new term is. Because that's a new term everybody using. Oh, they're gaslighting. They're green lighting. Yeah, all this new shit they talking about. Nigga, just quit with the hocus pocus. They're using it to propagate that him dying should be a reason for everybody to run out and go get stabbed in the arm. Unfortunately. And they don't even mention anything about them doing contact tracing to prove that him catching it and creating more complications for his cancer came from a track tracing. If they put that information out, then I will know it's truly like, okay, they did. But they don't never put that information out.
Why would they?
But they ask the regular folks to do it though. Trace tracking. They don't even do that shit at work no more. They did that in the beginning, right? When everything first started closing down and shit like that, they did it in the beginning. They was tracing it. Oh, you might have been around or exposed to a major group of people who was, and we're sending you an email to let you know. When was the last time they sent an email to any of us?
I ain't never get no email. At least I ain't paying attention.
I mean, I never got one either because apparently I wasn't around nobody. But I'm always around everybody. You see me when I'm at work, I be around every damn body. I ain't got one yet.
Right. Oh. I know the last time, but I say that for another time.
Oh,
but
when you got one?
Nah, when we all got one.
I didn't get one.
It wasn't that we got one. It's that we was told.
Yeah, but I was told in a roundabout way. I wasn't told by a direct source. I was told by a source of another source that, hey, yeah, they told us. And I was like, when the fuck they told us this? Because they ain't tell me nothing. Then I don't know. I think I was around that person.
I don't. So I want to get back on course to Colin Powell. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
Do you have any words about his legacy?
No.
No, it just is what it is.
What you say about his legacy? I don't have anything.
I mean, he the man. He the one that stood on the stand and said WMD.
Okay.
All right, well, we keep it moving.
What you want me to say about him? Like,
I mean,
he was a great man. He stood for the true justices of America and what it.
Nah, I want you to tell the truth.
And he was, you know,
I want to tell the truth.
First black, you know, high-ranking official in the Defense Department.
Cabinets.
And
in the cabinets.
He was Bush's top pick, and Bush thought he thought so highly of him that no matter his color and everything and his background, the prestige of all the things that he's done, Bush just couldn't overlook and had to put him in that position. So he did, and I don't know what the hell to say.
I guess, man, that's not what. That's not where I was going with it. I mean, he the one that got us. Well, he the one that helped us go overseas. So and that's what I was talking about. That's what I was getting at.
Well, he didn't help me go overseas. Shit,
we was too young. We was 10.
We was
10. No, we was 12.
I wasn't 10.
We was 12. Same difference.
Well, when they first went?
Well,
04?
Well, we was probably, what, 14, 15?
Probably about 15. When they first went.
Yeah.
The attacks happened in 01.
Yeah.
In 02, they started doing the whole, papers and the Patriot Act and all that shit. And then, like, around 03, 04, that's when they was like, we're sending them, we're going over there. We have intel and intelligence now. We know where they are and weapons of mass, you know the story. They ain't find a motherfucking firecracker.
Well,
but yeah, I don't have anything to say positive or negative about the man.
Okay, well,
he had a long life.
He did.
83.
Yeah.
He had a long life. He did what he enjoyed in his life. I'm pretty sure he didn't go out with no regrets.
Right.
So rest in peace to him. I don't have nothing else to add to that.
Well, let's keep it moving. Have you heard about the Katie Couric edits RGB Ruth Gator Bisberg? Well, how do you say her name?
Who
Ruth Gator Bisberg.
What she do?
Lord. Ruth Gator Bisberg. Oh Lord, this is going crazy.
Who's that? What she do?
She was the Supreme Court Justice lady that just died, and that's her name, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She looked like
the lady that died like last year, right?
Yeah, she was the Supreme Court Justice,
right?
Yeah, she died last year, and then she
But what Katie Couric got to do with anything?
She looked like Judge Judy.
Yeah, she did. But what Katie Couric got to do with anything?
She added her. So Katie Couric in her memoir, she's coming up with a book. Mm-hmm. She's telling the story. She told a story about she was interviewing Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and she asked her a question about the whole Kaepernick protest. Right. Now, Ruth Bader Ginsburg said in the interview, she said, she basically said those Negroes need to get back on the field and play. She basically said that, and then Katie Couric basically took that whole part out, stating that she probably didn't understand. This is her words. Katie Couric said she probably didn't understand the question she was asking.
Katie Couric.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the same. I'm trying to think if this is the same lady that but I don't think it's her. But Denzel had an interview with her a few years ago.
Katie Couric is the lady from ABC. She used to be on what? Oh, NBC? One of them joints.
It's ABC.
ABC with Matt Lauer. Yeah, that's her. Her.
Yeah, I don't think it was her. I can't remember who it was that Denzel did the interview with, and she got real Becky-ish because of the interview. But anyway, so the lady, Rudy Giuliani, or whatever her name is, right?
Ruth Gator Bensberg.
Oh, okay.
I got it now.
So
actually, you're right. That's her. That's her, the lady. She did an interview with Katie Couric. I mean, Denzel Washington.
So it's the same chick.
Yeah, it popped up on my phone as soon as I literally typed her name in. That's what popped up.
The same chick that did the interview with Denzel.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for this white lady, Rudy Giuliani, who died.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg. RGB.
Like the flag, huh?
They was doing it the whole time. See, you weren't paying attention. They was doing that the whole time. Black Lives Matter.
I didn't pay attention to the story till you mentioned Katie Couric's name, and I was like, ain't this the same lady? So now you got my attention with it. So she explained, or she took out whatever the lady said, but it got leaked. I guess it got leaked.
It didn't get leaked. She told the story.
Or she told the story and said, I don't think she really knew what she was saying when the question was asked, right?
Yeah, she was too old.
She was too old. Did you see the interview with Katie Couric and Denzel?
No, I never seen that.
She made a statement, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was trying to ask Denzel a question about politics in Hollywood. And she asked him a question, but she said, do you think you people in Hollywood? And Denzel was like, there you go. You talking about you people, blah, 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 blah. Right? He was like, I'm just a person. My occupation, I just happen to work in Hollywood. It's like, I'm not a Hollywood people, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's not what I am. I'm just a person who works in Hollywood. But she kept trying to readdress the question, right? So he started like, I ain't gonna say he started going ham, but you could tell he started getting agitated with it. But the way he was coming at her, right, from different angles, she doubled back and was like, I couldn't understand why he was coming at me like that. And I just felt like it was such an attack and blah, 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 all that bullshit, right? Trying to
typical typical Karen behavior.
Right. But now you try to ask a question, right? And this lady gave her honest opinion. Oh, well, I don't think she understood the question. That Rudy Giuliani understood the question.
Oh, Lord. You talking about disrespect.
She understood the question. She gave her honest, full opinion on it. And it ain't nothing you can do to refute it. I don't care what you try to dress it up as. When Denzel gave his honest opinion and said, I'm not a Hollywood people, I'm a person in Hollywood, and my personal belief in as far as politics goes is none of anyone's business, she kept trying to beat him over the head to get an answer. And when he didn't get an answer that she liked, then she tried to double back and turn him into the bad guy. So you try to say the bad guy, but then try to paint the bad guy with the other one.
No wonder she fell off so bad after she just destroyed bridges. I see.
Yeah, Katie Couric. As soon as you said her name, I'm like, it's the same broad who tried to attack Denzel by saying she felt attacked. I felt attacked when then when the Rudy Giuliani answered the question correctly. Oh, I don't think she
Yo,
what?
You keep saying Rudy Giuliani. They really gonna think you talking about Rudy Giuliani. For the record, I want to state he's talking about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I switched the G's and the B.
RBG.
RGB.
I remember when she died, they put it up there.
Mm-hmm.
I remember she died.
And the black, red, and green.
Think about how stupid that is. She now she dead, right? But literally on record saying, them niggas need to go back to playing football and shut the fuck up. And kick on Katie Couric, I don't really think she understood the question when I asked it. And she was elderly. So she elderly. That means what she thought back in 1950 is what she still think now, motherfucker.
Right.
She say, oh, she old and she didn't understand. She understood exactly what you was saying. Rudy Giuliani know exactly what your question was.
Right. Rudy Giuliani, man. I ain't gonna get. That's gonna stay with me the whole night, man.
I can't pronounce her name, so that's what I call her. It's easier.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
RBG.
Just try it one time. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
RBG. All right, look. She either RBG or Rudy Giuliani to me. It don't make me no never mind.
Rudy Giuliani. First of all, that's not even a woman. That's a man.
You say Austin Powers.
Oh, Lord. That's a man, baby.
Hey, if that don't get us off the air, I don't know what will.
That ain't gonna get us off, man.
Go ahead.
Oh, speaking of that, that's like, oh my God, you a genius. You a genius. You a genius.
And with genius, nowhere, huh?
Our next topic is the first 4-star trans Admiral Rachel Levin. Oh my gosh, you a genius. I can't believe it. You a genius. Oh man, we gotta do is work on the time and cut this straight down. We good.
Okay. No, but you see the segue.
Oh, the segue game is on point. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what you think about that, man? I'm not gonna say his real regular name because I think his regular name is Robert. Disappointing.
And re-explain what it is because I didn't follow the story.
Ain't nothing to it. The man, the woman, man, the person, to be politically safe, the person was a man, changed into a woman, and changed his name to Rachel from, let me see, hold on. Let me see. What was his first name? Well, what was Dave's first name? Oh, Lord, I ain't saying that. What was... stop it, huh?
Well, you the one who keep going.
Digging a hole, man.
Watch out, man. Is this person trying to play sports on a whole other team?
No, they the first Admiral, the first 4-star trans Admiral.
Oh, yeah, in the department or defensive department the defense department, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I remember saying that.
What was this person first?
I was like, so?
Man, we gotta stop this. And I'm talking about you talking about some man. We got
what?
I know why you I ain't saying a thing about it.
No, I'm saying
I'm just saying, man.
So
right.
When you said it, I'm like, well, what they do significantly? All right. They came out and said, hey, I no longer want my penis, and now I'm the head of the defense department. Okay. What is your sexual? I want you to think about something for a second.
Lordy have mercy. I knew it. So oh my gosh. No wonder, cuz, oh my goodness. So this person has been officially sworn in as the Assistant Secretary of Health. So I remember this person.
I seen the picture. I seen the picture.
Hold on. Are you telling me this is supposed to be the person telling us about health protocols?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the person. That's the person right there that you're looking at. Now you see why my segue was so beautiful.
Bruh. I would go yeah. If I wasn't convinced before, I would go live in the woods before they get me in the arm. I would literally drop everything and go live in the woods.
Ooh, this set boy. I seen that picture like 2-3 days ago, I think.
Lordy have mercy.
I looked at it and was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving, right? I didn't even bother to stop on it. I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving. But I got it in my mental Rolodex. Yeah. I seen
Lordy have mercy.
that person is in control.
I'm done
with giving us health advice. That's like having a fat doctor telling you your diet is not good.
I mean,
does it make sense? If you have a fat doctor telling you to stop eating donuts because it's making your diet terrible, you're gonna end up with.
That's a bad example because he kind of expert on being at bad health. He like, don't be like me. Go the opposite way.
That would only be good if they was that transparent, though, right? Like if they was that transparent, I would be at that doctor like, you know what, doc? Thank you for trying to save me and not be like you. But that's the problem. They ain't trying to be that transparent.
Oh
they just
my goodness!
Take these and take this and dope you up, get you high, and send you on your way.
Right.
I was watching this movie on Amazon Prime. Everybody should check this joint out. It's called Painkiller.
Oh Lord!
That joint.
Are they talking about how certain amount of people die every year from either from over the counter or wrongly prescribed?
Yeah, opioid crisis. But it's not a documentary. It's a movie. I don't want to spill the movie and spoil it for everybody because I want everybody to check it out. But I give you the premise. It's an ex-cop and it's a doctor. And they're working, or they begin to work hand in hand to get justice from certain individuals in big pharma companies. So like the CEOs of these companies, certain doctors under their pay belt, the dealers who giving it out, so on and so forth. I'm only gonna get that because I don't want to ruin the movie for nobody. Right. But it's on Amazon Prime. It's called Painkiller. When I watched that joint earlier, right? Some parts had me crying, laughing. Like some parts had me crying, laughing because the doctor was actually partners with another dude, and he set him up. And I'm not gonna say why. But in the midst of that, his wife, the doctor, one of the doctors, their wife thought she was slick. I'm not gonna give that up neither. Y'all gotta watch the movie. The shit had me crying because I was like, man, if it was me, I'd have killed her, right?
Right.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. The way she carried the dude, and she literally was carrying this dude. Like, if y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, dog, why she say what she say to him like that? And she had an attorney sit right there next to him, right? And my man was just sitting there like, I can't believe this motherfucker.
What's the name of it?
It's called Painkiller. The movie, that movie, wow, bro. It's another one I was watching on Amazon the other day. It's called I think Red Con 1, something like Red Code 1 or Red Con 1, something like that.
Man, you just watch everything on.
Oh, well, this one is about pandemic. But the way that joint go, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching it, and the way the movie go, right? It starts you off hating one of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
In the next sequence, you find yourself going, I like that guy, right?
Right.
Just keep going. Then you like, yo, I hate this person. By the end of the movie, it was only one dude I truly hate, and everybody else who I thought I hated, I was like, yeah, I love these people. Right? The movie was crazy. Well, it was literally about a pandemic. Go figure, right?
Right.
There's a lot of pandemic movies on Amazon and shit all of a sudden. Some of the stuff came out like 2015. I'm like, damn, they was already telling us this shit. But nobody, they was either already like not, because a lot of these movies made over in like London or Australia or some shit like that.
Right.
It wasn't like big budget, you know, in IMAX and all that type of shit. Hell, most of these movies ain't even make Sundance. So if anybody knows Sundance, you know, that's where they do the big movie premieres for movies that's probably gonna come out and all that stuff. But
true.
Painkiller, that joint was.
I got it logged in. I got it logged in.
You gotta let me know what you think about that joint. That joint, wow, bro.
I'll let you know.
When you see what the wife did,
you
gonna feel like me, like, yo, bro, I'd have hit her with a car, dog. The way she carried that man,
right?
People be like, for real? Like, she carried the mess out of that dude, bro.
Damn.
And my man was just sitting there taking it like, I say, hell nah, dog. Ain't no way I just be sitting at the table, dog. They'd had to cuff me to the leg of the table or something. But she was going in.
I'll watch those movies. I get back to you or report. I'm definitely going to watch them tomorrow. Well, later on today. Speaking of which, since we're in that topic, did you see Superman's gay now?
Yeah. Next.
Next. Hold on. I got something to say about this. Just a quick note. It's not truly Superman. It's his son. In the comics, they made him have a son.
But so I seen mixed stuff then, because I seen people saying Superman comes out as bi.
Yeah. So because I guess they say, I don't know, because I don't read comics, but I'm guessing he had a relationship with a girl in the comics. He took over the Superman mantle. You know that whole thing. Everybody's now giving him the name and just passing it along. So there's not one Superman. It's not
Clark Kent.
It's not Clark Kent. It's his son. I forgot his name. I think his name is Kal-El. Superman's name is Kal-El, right?
His name is Kal-El.
And then his
name is Kat-El.
Or something like that. And then so yeah. Superman, the OG Superman is off Earth doing something, whatever he doing. And then his son is protecting Metropolis now.
So he left his son only for his son to be experimented on.
I'm not getting into this. Like you said, next.
No, let's stay on this real fast. How the fuck? Excuse my language. How the fuck does an alien know about homosexuality?
He learned it from us. What you talking about?
So he got experimented on. Next, let's go.
I don't know about you got experimented on, but next one, Dave Chappelle. Do you like the special?
That's my hero.
He said, "That's my hero." I ain't asked you that. I said, "Did you like the special?"
What did you want me to say? That's my hero.
I asked you, "Did you like the special?"
I love the special.
Okay.
I love the special.
Man, I gotta watch it again to get the jokes down. The only thing that's standing out to me is Space Jules.
Yeah, Space Jules.
Space Jules.
That was funny to me. So I call it Space Jules. Or every
oh no, the other one that's standing out to me now I'm thinking about it. So when he was talking about the girl, he kind of all that's about a girl. a gay girl's girl, and she tried to walk up on him in the club.
And he thought it was a man.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank God TMZ didn't believe her.
Like, oh my God, you are a woman.
Yeah.
He says, I had to back up, got real soft with her, and I said, bitch, you gonna make me fuck you up. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. I liked it.
Special.
I think it's. I gotta watch it again because I don't want to say this. Only thing I was about to say that I don't want to really say is that I think it's still a little more from what I can remember. It's more of making a point than being funny.
Well, that's the whole premise of it.
Even though I think it is some funny parts, some real funny parts in there.
But that was the whole premise. And you know what? It's because see, people. He had two sets really when you look at the comedy that he got on Netflix. So I actually went to one of the specials.
All right.
If you remember the one that came out in 2017, Equanimity, when he was down here at the Warner Theater. I went to that special. That special was more comedy. Like, yeah, it had some serious stuff in it, but it was more comedy. But if you look at it on Netflix, it's packaged with another one. It's called Equanimity and not Sticks and Stones, but I forgot what it's packaged with. But that one is more like it's a comedy, but it's more of an intimate, like, conversation. And then you got Sticks and Stones, which is more comedy, even though it's a serious undertone to it, but it's more of a comedy. So it's almost like a sequence. Comedy, then you got conversational dialogue, even though comedy in it. Then you got comedy, then you got conversationalist dialogue. And I think that's the way he broke up the sets of all the shows he did with it. Like, it's gonna be a straight up comedy show. It's gonna be like the Dave Chappelle, But then my other show is gonna be more of a conversation piece, even though it's still gonna be comedy in it. But it's gonna be more intimate, me talking about either what I feel or talking to the people about what they feel. And getting some laughs in there to kind of break up the monotony of the thing, but it's a more serious, conversation.
Right.
And that's what this one was. Like, like you said, it's funny. But the conversation is very real. It's a lot of stuff in it that he said.
Oh, no, he was saying some real stuff.
People skipped over, all because of the community thing. Nobody better than I or said anything, whether it was true or false, about when he made the joke about him being molested. No one said anything. Like, is that true? Did that really happen today? Nobody said that, right?
Right.
That wasn't even a topic. Now that's beside the point whether it was true or not. The point is he did make mention of that, and it might have happened.
Right.
But nobody talked about it. You see how people easily skip over certain shit?
Right.
Just because a certain agenda is being put on the table? No one said anything. People skimmed over the fact that he talked about a dear friend of his, Daphne, who was a transgender. And they try to say, well, the only reason why he brought her up is they try to pull the old, well, I got a black friend card, right? I know black people, they try to reverse that shit and say that's what he used that for, because he just happened to be friends with that particular transgender person, and he think he can get away with the jokes that he do. They try to reverse racism him.
Right.
So when he was talking about Daphne, that's what they did. Oh, well, because you got one transgender friend doesn't mean that you're not transphobic. First of all, let's understand what a phobic is. That means you're scared of something. I don't think anybody on this planet is scared of a gay person. I will fuck you up regardless. I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Like, people need to stop with this whole phobic stuff. Everything
it's the wrong word. The right word is it's
what would I be scared? What would we be scared of?
The right word is I can't think of the word. It's not. It's not. It's not a racist. Oh, God dang.
I don't know.
Boy, I tell you, I had too much to drink or something. Dang, why I can't think of the word?
I don't know.
You do know the words.
I don't.
That's good. That's
all
good.
I hear is phobic this, phobic that.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that.
He's homophobic. He's
before they get to racist. Before you're a racist, you
discriminate.
It's somewhere in there. It's with discrimination, but it's not discrimination. It's like yeah, but let's go with that. Discriminate, like you might be discriminate to a certain aspects of some. Nobody dislikes a certain person because of what they do. They might be.
That's not true.
No, hold on.
But that don't make you a phobic.
Hold on. I'm saying no one. Hold on. Let me get this right. Mm-hmm. No one dislikes a person just because. They dislike a person because of an action that you might take that somehow consumes your life, and then that becomes your lifestyle, and then you put it right there on your forehead for everybody to see. Trans lifestyle.
So when Magic Johnson had AIDS, right?
Right.
Presumably he had it. I don't know if he got
it. Right.
What was the phobic word when all the players was afraid that they could catch that shit just by playing with him?
Homophobe? I don't know.
There was no word. There was no phobic word for it. It still ain't one. Right?
Right.
There was no, hey, he's an AIDS phobic. What the fuck does that mean? Is that even? He's an HIV phobic.
But that actually be more legit because people will be scared of catching AIDS.
So presumably when all that happened, because it was happening throughout the 80s and nobody knew about what was going on, right?
Right.
And the whole talk was, well, the lead cause of getting those diseases is homosexual activity.
Right.
Then that's when people start saying, well, oh, you're a homophobe. And it's like, are you scared of the people, or are you scared of what can come from the actions of those people? Not being scared of people, meaning, like, think about that, to be scared of a person.
Well,
because they like to take.
It's the same thing of being scared
in certain places where it shouldn't be.
But it's the same. It's the same premise of being scared of someone like Mike Tyson.
Yeah, but are you a Mike phobic?
Yeah.
You're not a Mike phobic, nigga. I just don't want.
I'm a Mike Tyson
phobic.
Yeah,
but if Mike was charging me, I'm trying to shoot this nigga.
You would,
right? Because I'm protect. Like, that's a natural instinct, primal instinct. To fear is normal. It's a primal instinct. If something is attacking you, you're going to defend yourself.
Right.
So, first of all, and now that's when you got to go, because that's when they'll start saying, well, people in the community are getting beat down. Where? I don't see nobody walking down the street saying, hey, man, you gay? And then just beating the shit out of them for no reason. But that's what's always on TV.
That's a rare case of something like that happening.
Like, what straight dude walking in a gay club going, hey, man, I didn't know you was like that. Right?
No, it's more. I don't know. It's more like, I don't know. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm gonna say. But see, I'm gonna say it happens very, very rarely.
But these are the type of questions that come up and people are afraid to ask, and that's what Dave talked about on his special. Where do you have to draw the line where I have to be so warped in your reality? Right? Where do you want me to stand in your reality where I have to be so entrenched in what you believe as far as that, right? I mean, it's the same thing could be said for religion. We all got different religions. How far am I? Do we walk around saying what? Like, think about it.
Right. I know something. What's up?
Saying, man, I think you Muslim, man. You got bombs in your shoes. Like,
I don't know. Some people think like that.
Yeah, but why? Media. People thought like that after 2001.
Right.
We was looking at you couldn't even go into 7-Eleven without going, nah, dog. How long y'all been over here running the 7-Eleven? Like, we was looking like anybody.
Hold on, that's messed up because 7-Eleven is mostly Indian people.
But you see what I'm saying? We just everybody in the pot. Like,
you too. That's him, not me. I ain't never do that.
What's in that honey bun? It ain't gonna blow up in the microwave, is it? Like, we was looking like that with anybody. Because of the media. So when the media blow up certain things, they just associate it with that. Oh, this is what's happening. And I'm like, dude, do we even really see that?
Right.
Like, come on. And I've been on public transportation with a lot of these people from the community. Let me tell you, they are not friendly. I'm gonna be real with you. That's the way to be honest.
Oh man, I seen other people from other communities from the community, but I rarely have interactions with those communities. because I'm from a certain community. If you can't tell.
Look,
but the ones from my community are a little sassy. Let's say that. A little spicy.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. I've been on the public transportation or whatever with that community, within the community. And it ain't pretty. Because you hear all types of name calling, bitches, this, that.
What?
Right? Cussing at each other, all types of stuff. Trying to fight everybody. Like, why are you angry? If you're so happy in yourself about coming, why are you so angry?
We good? Hold on. What the heck? We good? How are you? I don't know if you see that.
I saying somebody right.
Who this? Who's Soul Man?
I don't know who Zoo Man is.
Who's Zoo Man?
We good, Zoo Man. You came in 3 hours late. But
watch the replay and share it out.
Yeah, I'm just saying. They're not
Yo, I wonder if somebody gonna be able to decipher what I just said. The community within the community.
They ain't gonna know what I'm talking about. That was a good code word though. They can be like, what? You'll figure it out by next week. Don't worry about it. By that time we'll be on to a whole nother subject. But yeah. And within the community is not very friendly.
Yeah, they
on community transportation.
They could get turned up. Let's say that. They could get turned up.
All the way. I was on community transportation today and a particular person was getting turned all the way up. Right? And that's crazy because anybody do that. So it's never like, oh, he turned up because he in the community. Like, no. The way everybody look at it is that motherfucker loud as shit. Then they turn it to, right? Get all in your face. And then when you say some shit to back them up, now you in trouble.
Nah, Zoo, man. I'm not sharp. You welcome. Whether you're a bot, a real person, somebody I know, or you alphabet people. You're all welcome.
He said you shocked to see somebody come in your chat. I don't know, brother. Come on the feed. Can somebody else can come on the feed, right?
And we ain't up there. We ain't there yet.
Like Brother Sabir say, come to the feed. That's how you pull them out. You know who the bots are and shit. If they're a real person, they'll request.
We ain't there yet.
If not, they'll just keep typing in the chat.
But yeah, Don't let them get turned up. Don't let them start dancing with music Beyonce play on.
Well, I don't care about all that.
I do when I'm on the train.
I don't care about all that. I'm talking about
I do.
Like matters of discussing your personal business in the middle of transportation as if anybody want to hear it.
Discussing
no one wants to hear what you doing after you go to the bar. Like, who wants to hear this? And that's for anybody. If it was a regular dude, he talking about, man, fuck that bitch, man, look, man, I don't want to hear all that on the train, bro. But I'm just saying, in this particular subject, what I'm saying is, they're not as innocent as they like to paint.
True, that's true.
They like to act like they just holier than thou. Well, first of all, that's not true. Go read the Bible. You'll find out why it's not true.
All right, my Zoo man. Thanks for welcome to the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for choosing the feed. We try to do this every Saturday. We try to do about 8 to 9 o'clock. So if you like what you see here, because we about to get into another subject, we about to get into something that's around here and to the budget cut that Sleepy Joe done did. First of all, did you hear about the Howard University students staging a protest because of the poor conditions of their dorm rooms?
Didn't we walk past Howard?
We did.
No, I didn't hear about it.
Yeah,
I did see our soon to be not elected, but our soon to be running mayor candidate up there, you know, passing out items and stuff to the students, but he made no mention of the conditions in the dorms.
Yeah, so
he made mention of they lack food and supplies and all this other stuff, but I didn't see anything about these dorm room conditions are terrible, and I don't see how they can just, you know, stay on the campus and live this way. I didn't see anything like that.
Yeah, so that happened. So hopefully they get that right. But
what they need to do is march to the dean and ask where all the money going and not have that done.
Just to make sure.
Oh, that's right. They paid all that money to Felicia Rashad. That's what happened. That's what they did. They paid all that money to her.
Well, my man Zooman said, to me, there's no difference between Biden or Trump. None of those people deserve our attention.
No, they do deserve your attention.
I'm gonna say you gotta pay attention, man. You gotta make sure you making the correct moves to counter their moves.
You gotta pay attention. That's the problem right there. People don't pay attention, and then you continuously wonder why you fall in the same circle and trap. So pay attention. Now, nobody say you gotta vote for them people, but
yeah, you ain't gotta follow and vote for them.
Pay attention to them. Yes, that's why we where we at now, because people weren't paying attention.
Yeah,
when I was saying almost a year and a half ago that they was going to vaccinate people, and people was like, oh, right? And then when they started talking about it, I said the only way I'll even bother to maybe look into taking it is if they set everybody on the White House lawn and shot them up in front of everybody and put them in a room like lab rats and let us see how it affects them before any of us decided. People was like, well, they ain't going to do that. Then when they started doing it, people were like, well, I'm not going to take the... And I was like, we'll see when everybody's job depends on it. Then when everybody's job started depending on it, what happened? They was running to go get the shot. It was my choice. It wasn't your choice. They threatened you. All this happened because people wasn't paying attention. They were busy thinking about picking the lesser of two evils.
Speaking of being threatened by the job. Guess you see what happened with the airline with Southwest?
Of course, you know I seen. First of all, you should have seen what happened with it. We in the same line of business,
right? But I was just saying.
But yeah, I was one of the first people to see it. It was like, oh, because they send it right to our email, so I seen it, and I was like, well. But I was like, we'll see how many, because it wasn't just Southwest. It's going through the whole industry. Southwest had the same thing happen. Delta had the same thing happen. United Airlines started to have the same thing happen. Southwest reversed it.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other airline that reversed it? Delta reversed it, and Spirit said they weren't even gonna go and do it. before anything started being reversed. Spirit was like, we ain't doing it. And I was like, you know what? I usually don't fly Spirit, but I might have to fly Spirit real fast because they out here, yeah. I was like, I might have to get on a Spirit flight, man. Spirit said, hell no. I'm like, damn, Spirit, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get a wing seat.
Mr. Parker, we're basically at the end, man. Well, you're like, we've been here for 3 hours. The topic was Howard University and the students pro.
Man, y'all can't see the time. Can y'all see the live time up there?
They should be able.
If y'all can see the live time up there, asking what's the topic is, come on. We appreciate the love though. Come join, you know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button and all that. Turn your bell on so you can see when we come on. We appreciate that.
But we was on the last topic talking about the Howard University students protesting, and I just wanted to show my partner just to make sure. Like I was, hold on, I gotta turn it down a little bit more. See if you can see it down. There you go. Saw that.
From the Netherlands, man. Hey, what's going on in the Netherlands? I seen a couple of things going on in the Netherlands. Been hitting for out there.
Zooman, I just want to read what Zooman said. He said, I feel you. I wasn't saying don't pay attention to what's going on. My point was that Biden and Trump are mindless puppets. Getting involved emotionally to politics will just drain your energy. That's what.
Yeah. But brother.
Hold on, let me finish. Then he also said, that's what they want you to do, focus. And Biden and Trump are like two actors in a soap opera. Never said don't pay attention to the times. Best believe I'll stockpiling as much resources as I can.
Yeah. All right. So what I would suggest in response to what you just wrote, you should go get this book. Logic. You should go get this book. Propaganda. You should go get this book. Art of Deception. You should go get this thick piece of work. Law dictionaries. Go get them.
You good. You good, Mr. Parker. We try to be.
And if y'all really serious, and I probably should be showing y'all this book, but go get this one.
Oh Lord! Only day they're gonna be able to find that, man.
Probably not. I found it online. It was almost $300.
That's the one on. No, that's the one you got at the store, right?
Yeah, this is the same one. I found.
Oh, you say you found it online? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I bought it from the store, but I found it online.
Yeah.
It was like $285 for this one is I I think the 11th edition.
Right. Yeah. When you open it up, yeah.
I think so. I think it's the 11th edition. But definitely should go get this.
Hold on. I just realized what you just said. Didn't you get that joint for like $15?
Why are you telling people how much I bought it for? That ain't what I'm gonna sell it for.
Oh man.
That. Franklin said, "Our form of government is a republic if you can keep it." So why they keep talking about democracy? Your founding father said it was a republic.
Oh. But hold on, let's get to the second part of the HBCU, bruh. Your boy Biden and them. Your boy Biden and them said,
he said, you said 300. Go look it up on Amazon, Jonathan Parker. Go look it up on Amazon, and you'll see. I told you, the book that you looking at was like $285, so plus tax or whatever. If you ain't got Prime, $300. Factual. Go look it up.
we gotta you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nah, Parker, we got a secret library. That's we got a secret library where we find hidden books from the Nexus.
Go look it up on Amazon. I pull it up for you. In case he want to see it.
Nah, he believe it. He just say I ain't got that. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But your boy Biden has cut.
My bad. It's not $289. $249. Can y'all see the price?
Nah, you gotta turn that light down, bro.
Let me see. Can y'all see it now? $249.
Nah, I don't think you're gonna find this on audiobook, bro. This something you gotta come out of pocket with.
$249.
I would say search for a book.
Yeah, I paid $15 for it, but because this book $249 online, I sell it for $300.
Oh, look at you trying to hustle people. This is what I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all how to find books how we did. Wherever you are, find a place.
That's the other version. $150.
I would say find a place that sells that buys and sells used books. That's what I would tell you. And don't dismiss it. You'll find a whole lot of good stuff in there. That's what I would say. But I want to get to this last thing about the HBCUs. Biden cut the funding from $45 billion to $2 billion.
Now there's a mixture on that because I see certain people saying he didn't do it, then I see people saying he did it. If he did, I ain't shocked. Hell, I'm surprised they was even giving him money.
Trump was giving them money. What shit was talking about?
What his package?
No, but never he signed something into office and he upped he actually upped the funding.
Yeah, I remember he supposedly did that.
Yeah, he supposedly did.
Yeah.
Now 1 year later it's getting cut.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly.
That's
supposedly both things happen.
Matter of fact, it's something in here. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh man.
You can go ahead though. I'm listening.
Nah, my next thing is gonna be a question because Jonathan Parker asked us a question.
Oh, okay, go ahead. What was the question?
Jonathan Parker was like, "What do you think about white dudes From, I'm guessing you meant to say from the Netherlands.
What do I think about white dudes from the Netherlands?
Yeah, that's what he asked.
What do I think about white? First of all, I ain't never met a white dude. I start there. And from the Netherlands, I mean, I asked you what was going on in the Netherlands because that's where you said you was from. I was like, oh damn, Netherlands, what's going on over there? Because we know what's going on here, but we need to know what's going on around the world. So since you from the Netherlands, that's why I was like, yo, what's going on in the Netherlands? Because I don't know. I've seen stories on BBC or whatever the case may be, but are they factual? You're there, I'm not. BBC could be lying for all I know. So as far as what we talking about with the pandemic and all this other stuff, is it anything like what you're seeing here? Are you here and from there? Are you there currently? Is the question. I mean, I don't have no specific thought on a white person from the Netherlands. I don't have no beef with white people per se.
Yeah, Parker. I got you, bro. Drink some water, man. My man Parker just typed in 3 messages. You still can't see it?
Who, me?
Yeah. Can't you see the messages?
He said he a bit drunk on Heineken, but he loved black people. Was he the one who said what I think about folks from Netherlands?
Yeah.
Or he the one who said that, right?
Yeah.
You like, he said he loved black people.
Right.
Okay. First of all, let's straighten something out real fast. There's no such thing as a black people. I don't know if this is going to resonate with you because you're drinking. You might not even remember this conversation in the morning. Well, if
just come back and watch it again.
But there's no such thing. Just like there's no such thing as white people. Hate to bust y'all bubble. Once again, I told you this is not a color thing. If you see me, I'm brown. I'm not black. My shirt black. That's black. I'm not the color of that. So, but if you mean you like people of a darker hue, okay. Love all people. Great man said, you must uplift fallen humanity. Humanity. Love humanity. Not black people. Love humanity. Like, this is not a trying to win people over thing because you like a certain color. I like green tennis shoes. So, uplift fallen humanity.
So, yeah, how I don't know why we was talking about Howard University. So the students have staged a protest. Yeah, it basically DC has it's like mini New York, so it has like a rat problem and stuff of that nature. It's in certain parts it's real grimy. So even in the clean areas, even in quote unquote clean areas, this it's a problem. So and
My DC.
yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And so how
New York now.
And so Howard University is definitely bad.
Yeah, DC got a New York issue. We look like New York, and I don't mean skyscraper wise. I'm just saying like they look like New York. DC don't look the way it used to look when we was living down here when we were younger. It don't look nothing like it used to.
Don't look like it. Don't feel like it.
Nothing at all. Unless you go to certain corners. I wouldn't suggest that. Don't you go to certain corners talking about, I want to see what the DC experience is. You're going to find out. Don't do that. Go to the museums and shit. You know what I'm saying? Go do that. Museums.
Thanks for feeling the vibe, man. Thanks for coming through. Zoo, man. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for the love. Give it a like, man, please. Jonathan Parker, man, he went on a rant, man.
He said, "But you're like Malcolm." And I want to be considered a great human being, like Malcolm said.
Sorry for the cats.
It's not about it, my man. It's not about black people being better, man. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if this is like some prop up of trying to, I don't know what that means. It's not a matter of whether black people are better or not. It's not that type of game. So, like I said, uplift fallen humanity. That's what you could do.
You good?
I'm a racist. I can tell you that much.
Oh Lord, man! As soon as we get somebody in here, you man.
What? I'm a racist. I'm a part of the human race, right? I love my race. I'm a racist.
Oh Lord.
What you want me to do? Right?
I ain't messing with you, man.
I don't know. Like I said, go back and watch that video.
Don't care if I'm a racist. Oh, I don't care.
He said, hold on. He said,
and the most beautiful, don't care if I'm a racist, black people are the most aesthetic. And
look, man, you sound like you looking for a black girl, man. This is what it started to sound like. Like you like black women. And I'm like, all right, cool.
But
this is not what this is about. Come on, man.
Bruh, so
get on the feed.
Man, that's why I keep saying get on the feed. I ain't ready to invite to the feed. You about to get off the feed.
Look, I just for a split second, come on live. For a split second. Let's see if this dude really drunk or whatever.
He drunk, man.
Cause it sounds like you fishing for a black woman, bro.
Well, ain't no black woman here, so
we might have a black woman on the show at some point, but that's what it sounds like. We are the original people, though. I agree with you on that one. But we weren't called black, so black is not an ancient word. So you might want to stop using that one.
Man, look.
Just saying.
He said, nah, he fish. He said he got a wife at home, man. Stop putting words in his mouth.
Oh, he got a wife at home?
No, I put that. Oh. He said he said
since he was 14.
Yeah.
You read Malcolm since he was 14? Okay. That's dope. Who else you read besides Malcolm? You say you've been reading Malcolm since you was 14. Who else you read besides Malcolm? You know who Carter G. Woodson is?
Man, you keep asking questions. I'm trying to get off the feet.
Who me?
He said, yeah, man. He said, don't play. Look, hold on. See, man, I ain't.
He said, yeah. All right, okay, cool. All right, well, cool, man. Look, my man trying to get off the feed, so we'll be on again at some point. Like I said, y'all go hit the subscribe.
Man, we gonna make this every week, man. We try
turn your notifications on, so when we get started, you don't miss what we talking about at that particular time. If you do miss it, you just go back and watch the clip. I know it's 3 hours long. Y'all probably like, man, I ain't got that type of time. But hey, beauty of going back and looking is you can fast forward to the part.
Hey, Mr. Parker, drink some water, bruh.
Yeah, bruh. My man you writing like a lawyer, man. That's how lawyers write. Misspelling every damn thing.
Like you said,
bro, we appreciate you.
Yeah, so like he said, like, comment, subscribe, set your notifications, and we'll be here next week at this, not the same time, hopefully a little bit earlier and hopefully a little bit quicker. So expect around 8:30, 9:30. And peace. All right, bro. Have a good one. Get some sleep.
Yeah, I gotta get up in the morning. I got work.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the other job?
Nah, nigga.
Oh,
work.
All right, bro. Peace.
All right, peace.